Welcome to Waycam TV, where we have Wayland girls varsity basketball against Boston Latin and PJ. Wayland has 8 straight losses. Boston Latin has 4 straight. But one of these teams is going to get back into the win column.
Certainly, Nathan. Obviously, would like to see Wayland snap out of this big-time losing streak. Yeah.
They're a young team, and this is a great opportunity for both of them. Now, what do you think the keys to victory are tonight for
I think
Wayland?
the keys, obviously, as I've said in games past, turning the ball over a lot less, not fouling a lot, I think, and just a good game in general, you know.
And we can't forget the free throws as well, which has been a major issue for Wayland.
And the three-pointers, too. Yeah.
Well, I just think we shouldn't shoot the 3. I think
Yeah, that too.
we should take the closer shots. I think
Maybe
those are
lay
more
up,
successful.
little mid-range shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be a good one. And
It should
PJ,
be, yeah.
what else are you excited to see?
I'm excited. I think a lot of the sorry. Hey. Are we good? Hey, keep talking.
And we're going to send it over to Joey Fay now for a pregame report.
Hi everybody, and welcome to tonight's Friday night basketball game between Wayland and Boston Latin. My name's Joey Fay, and I'm with Wayland Sports Broadcasting. Wayland enters this game with a 2-8 record and on a 8-game losing streak. Boston Latin also has a losing streak of their own, and they're on a 4-game losing streak. They also have a 3-7 record. Wayland's hoping to end their 8-game losing streak tonight, and when I talked to some of their players, they said that the keys to this game are going to be communication and positivity. Back to you guys, PJ and Nathan.
Thank you, Joey. So, PJ, this is going to be a great game here today, and I think Wayland is ready to get back in. They've had a bunch of close losses in a row, and so has Boston Latin, but recently Boston Latin has been blown out in their last 2 games with a 20-point loss to the Ghosts of Westford Academy
Yeah, Boston.
and a 20-point loss to Bedford.
Yeah, that is something they would like. Yeah, I mean they've gotten a couple losses lately. Milton, they lost 60-41. So it's been a couple. Obviously, Boston Latin wants to turn it around, same as Wayland here. They're both on. Wayland's obviously on an 8-game losing streak. Boston Latin a 4-game, but should be a good game. Obviously, one of these teams is going to snap their losing streak tonight, and hopefully that team is Wayland.
And maybe if Wayland can get this win tonight, maybe they can ride the momentum and finish their season off strong. They have this game and a couple more left to go, and I think this is a chance for them to ride the momentum.
Oh, yeah, maybe also a chance for the younger players, too, to get in, the juniors and
Yeah, the
get
future
more
of this
minutes.
team.
Yeah, get more playing time minutes, but we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of the freshmen and sophomores have been playing great. Also good to note that Eliza Russell made her return a couple of weeks ago, and she's back playing again after a long rehab process.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal.
About
About 6.5 minutes from the start here. Wayland has lost a couple heartbreakers recently, both to Waltham and to Holliston. And Holliston, they had the lead going into the 4th quarter,
And they blew
ended
it.
up suffering a 6-point loss.
Yeah. A lot
So that
of,
was disappointing.
I mean, Grace Desfano against Holliston had 7 rebounds and 4 blocks. Yeah, so obviously look for a couple of the players to get some good defense, obviously, right? You don't want to get off to the gates with a bad start, obviously. As we said, turnovers are going to be key. If Wayland doesn't turn the ball over earlier in the game, I think we'll have a good chance of winning. Yeah, we'll see, though.
I would agree. I think they might want to slow it down even as
Yeah,
Wayland takes
slow
court here
the
to
tempo
shoot.
down, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, if they can use the shot clock, limit the number of shots, their defense is a little bit better, I think, than
Yeah.
Boston Latin's, but their shooting is worse. So I think, yeah, they want to limit the number of possessions. If they can do that and then they can make a few, then they'll be in a good position to win this game.
Yeah.
They get out there for their warm-up with 5.5 minutes before tip.
Just about. And then what do you think the keys are for you for this game? Do you think obviously the turnover, or do you think a couple others?
Well, I actually want to talk about Boston Latin because they were a team that was off to a good start, but they haven't won in a few weeks either.
Yeah, I mean,
think they're a much older team, so
Yeah.
they're going to rely
more
on their
veteran,
older.
veteran experience.
Yeah, they're going to rely on their older girls to pull off a win. They
Yes.
started the season as a pretty average team, like not a bad team at all, but they've lost 4 in a row. So they're also hoping to turn it around. And if they want to turn it around, they're going to need a lot from senior Kira Lombard and senior captain Sarah Tracy, who have both been leading the way for this team all season.
Well, we'll see. This should be a good game. We're just about 4 minutes and 20 seconds away from tip-off, as Boston Latin and Wayland are finishing their warm-ups. Yeah. Any score predictions, Nathan?
I have Wayland 39 and Boston Latin 34. I think today's the day that Wayland breaks the loss streak and takes a W over the Wolfpack.
I have Wayland 40-20. I think we're really gonna have a big win tonight for some reason. I have a feeling, you know.
Bold prediction from you,
Sometimes
PJ, but we'll see. Only time will tell if that's
Sometimes
right.
you just have that feeling, you know. And yeah, we'll see.
As we near closer and closer to tip, a lot of these players starting to really turn their focus a bit. Boston Latin.
I mean, Sarah. I
making a lot
expect
of
a big
shots.
game from Sarah Powers tonight. She had 17 points, 7 steals, and 5 assists against Weston. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
And more recently, 12
Yeah.
points and 5 rebounds against
Waltham.
Waltham.
Too.
Just earlier this week.
Yeah.
This is their 3rd game of the week, so Wayland is definitely coming off hot.
Yep.
Maybe a little tired, but they're probably going to have better shots, and it'll probably take less time for them to ease in. So I think they need to get off to a good start and a good run at the beginning of this game.
Oh, we'll see how this goes.
So we're just 3 minutes away from tip, so we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have some basketball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wayland High School for tonight's girls varsity basketball game featuring the visiting Wolfpack from Boston Latin and your Wayland Warriors. Before we start live, we would like to remind you that all participating athletes, coaches, and officials have worked diligently in preparation for tonight's contest. We ask the spectators to show their appreciation by demonstrating full and respect for all in attendance. Here are the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Wolfpack. A sophomore guard, number 3, Nikki Green. A sophomore forward, number 4, Sydney Jones. A senior forward, number 11, Captain Ellie Britton. A junior guard, number 21, Leah Salvador. And a sophomore guard, number 33, Kenzie O'Brien. Boston Latin assistant coaches are Gene Everett and Lena Licious. The head coach, Carrie Orlando. And now, let's get the starting lineup for your Wayland Warriors. A senior guard, number 3, Captain David Coleman. A junior guard, number 5, Captain Sarah Howard. A junior forward, number 10, Riley O'Driscoll. A freshman guard, number 25, Campbell Howard. And a senior guard, number 33, Olivia Hall. Warriors assistant coaches are Tim Levin and MJ Murphy. The head coach, Stephen Marks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
So we are set to start this big game for both teams who are trying to pull out of their losing streaks, as Wayland 2-8 and Boston Latin 3-8 both have a big opportunity tonight. Let's go over the starting five. First, for Boston Latin, it'll be the two sisters, Maeve Ring and Ellie Ring, starting for Boston Latin, along with Chisholm Jones and Mia Saravelis, and it'll also be and it'll be freshman Kenzie O'Brien as the fifth starter. And for Wayland, it'll be senior captain Annie McQuilkin, junior captain Sarah Powers, her sister Campbell Powers, Olivia Todd, and Riley O'Driscoll. And PJ, this is our opportunity tonight.
This is our opportunity, Nathan, as obviously we said pregame Wayland's on an 8-game losing streak. They would obviously like to get a big win. This would be a big win for Wayland today, and should be a good game, Nathan.
Yeah,
Tip
I
off
think
is-
Coach Mark's fired up as he fist bumps the
Yeah.
bench.
Tip-off is just about to get...
As Powers and Jones are set to take the tip.
Right.
And it's controlled by Wayland as Todd will take it up. Todd throws it up court to Powers. He gives it to her sister. Sarah trapped in the corner, dribbling around. Inside to McQuilkin, who dishes
Pass.
it to a mid-range
Good
jumper
shot.
for Campbell Powers, who gets on the board for Wayland.
What
They'll
a-
take an early lead.
What a good pass and good shot right there by Wayland. Obviously, good defense by Wayland here as
It's Ring in the corner. Gives it to the other Ring. Now in the corner for Sarah Vellis.
we have a whistle. Turnover. Wayland ball.
Powers will inbound. And McQuilkin in the backcourt.
Good fast
A
break right
spin
here.
Pass. McQuilkin taking it in herself and gets the foul.
Hey, that foul right there.
And they'll call the foul.
Kenzie O'Brien guard for.
No, I believe it was Mia Saravelis, and that'll be her
I thought you
first.
said-
I thought she said 3-1. But
No,
I think
maybe
she said
3.
2-1, but
Oh.
there's no 3-1 on the court.
Two shots here. First shot is good.
Free throws, which have been a problem for Wayland, but here McQuilkin gets the first.
That's what's been the key, Nathan. A lot of losses from the free throws, not being able to. But hopefully they can turn around today. Second shot is no good. Rebound, Boston Latin. As
Chisholm
Jones.
Jones will take it up.
Jones is up the court.
Jones
passes
in the
for
corner
three.
for Saravelis.
It's no
who's
good. Rebound.
Campbell Powers unable to pull it down. It's loose.
Latin recovers.
Ball
Good
still
for-
rolling around as both players
Ball.
vie for it, and they'll say
It is
that
Wayland ball.
Boston Latin touched it last.
Good
as
deep.
Maeve Ring dove for it.
Great,
but
great
couldn't get it.
defense right there by Sarah Powers and Eddie McQuilkin.
What I've noticed early is that Chisholm Jones is definitely the most physical. player
Yes,
for
that
Boston
that
Latin.
is for sure. Todd driving, kicked off for Latin, and they
As
recover.
Jones on the fast break, driving in past O'Driscoll and
Good.
gets the layup, and Boston Latin gets on the board. And I have a feeling we're going to be calling Chisholm Jones' name a lot tonight.
I do too here, Nate. Wales on the fast break. O'Driscoll.
Inside to Campbell Powers.
No
and
good.
She is unable to get a second bucket.
Latin with the rebound as they
Maeve Ring
ring.
gives it in the corner to
three.
Saravelis.
It's good.
Puts it in, and Boston Latin takes the lead. A nice three from this junior guard.
I believe that was.
It was Mia Saravelis.
Yeah. Powers trying to. Good defense by Latin right here as Todd will pass. Blocked by Boston Latin as they recover. Jones,
Jones, but it's
turned over
intercepted
now.
by Sarah Powers. Powers
Out of
and
bounds, it'll
Jones
be
bats it
Whaleball.
away. So Boston Latin has come to fight
Yeah,
tonight. They are
Definitely.
looking like the more physical team, but Wayland's playing more
Yeah.
composed here.
Powers will inbound it. 6:12 here left in the first. Just get underway. 5-3 Boston Latin lead.
Powers and McQuilkin will take it up.
Quilkin driving.
Ring.
Gets by two defenders.
Powers.
Powers
The
for
open
three. Air ball.
PJ, I think we need to stay off the three right now. As a whole new group will be out there for Boston Latin, the only one staying in is the freshman, Kenzie O'Brien. The whole rest of the starting lineup checks out as a whole new group is out there for Boston Latin. So now it'll be Nina Sly and into the the freshman Kenzie O'Brien. Now in the corner, Chloe Sabina
Right
Bilal
there.
and Boston Latin unable to save it. So this is interesting, PJ. 4 bench players checking in 2 minutes in.
Very.
Could this be a lot like some of the teams we've seen with heavy depth where
Yeah.
they just tire Wayland out as Sarah Powers just threw it to the
I mean,
defender?
certainly, Nathan. I mean, unless a couple players dealing with an injury, which I don't think. Kind of strange, but you
I
know.
don't think there's an injury. They
No,
took
no, I'm
4
just a lot of players though for 2 minutes in. Very interesting.
Foul was called there on Annie McQuilkin. And Boston Latin
That's
will
our
have it.
first. Gotta get good defense here.
Brian
Double team.
Nislai, who's dribbling around. Now inside, and the senior Abigail
Travel.
Rosenfield traveled,
They'll
and
take
Wayland
it.
will take over. As Maeve Ring right back in the game. And Kenzie O'Brien will take a seat. So now all 5 starters have checked out at some point. As Powers able to get it in, full court pressure from the Wolfpack. McQuilkin taking advantage of this and driving in.
Oh,
But the layup is
Rebound.
no good. O'Driscoll with the rebound and a 3-pointer. Olivia Todd. No good.
Oh, the
Round
rebound.
corralled
Yes.
by Sarah Powers, who drives in, and on the third
Oh, play
chance,
by-
Wayland gets it and ties it up. At
What a play by Powers right there, Nathan. As she was able to get the rebound and drive right to that basket.
Yep. Fly. Gives it to Ring. Whose shot is too strong. And rebounded by Todd. Todd, Wayland with
no.
a fast break, but a bad pass. Stolen
Oh, no.
away. Avery
Not good.
inside. Now the long
Good.
2-pointer
No,
is
no.
airballed, and McQuilkin controls it. She'll take it
She
with
has
numbers.
Powers.
McQuilkin
Okay, she's gonna not
drives in. and
What
gets
a
nice
play!
layup, and I like what Annie McQuilkin
That's
is doing.
what
here.
a play right there by Eddie McClokin. She just drove right to that basket.
She hasn't got all these layups, but she's
No.
getting a lot as 5
That-
players. A
yeah,
whole nother
wow.
group
That-
are back in the
yeah,
scores
here we go
table. It
again.
looks like the starting lineup is coming back
And
in.
Boston Latin
I've
was
never
the
seen
line.
something like this. A 3-pointer from Boston Latin
No
is no
good.
good. Tipped around, and
Yes.
Campbell
Wayland's on the
Powers
fast
able to
break.
control it, throws it up to her sister. The layup is no good, too strong.
Now here's Boston Latin up the court.
Nina Slide taking it. A lot of Wayland
He
defense
lost the
was
ball,
behind,
Wayland
but they
ball.
caught up. So Boston Latin has 10 players in it. Don't you think this might kind of
That-
interfere with their rhythm?
I would think so. Another substitution.
Hard to go in and out every couple minutes. I don't play basketball anymore, but what I do know is that when I would play,
Very-
in the first minute or two, you'd be a little shaky.
Yeah.
And then you start to get the hang of the game
Yeah.
and get used to it.
Definitely.
2-minute shifts for all the players is not ideal.
Yeah. As that's out of bounds. Wayne,
Stay Wayland ball.
I believe it will stay Wayland ball right here. It will.
Will.
Okay. See what Wayland has up their sleeve right here. 4:05 left in the first. It's a 7-5 Wayland lead.
Todd from the baseline.
Yeah. I can have a good look here.
Floats it to Campbell Powers.
She lost
He
the ball.
loses the ball, and it's picked up by Chisholm
Oh,
Jones.
boy. Here she
Jones driving inside on McQuilkin, and
Both
she uses
Wayland
her
players
size, but the
fall
layup's
down.
So good. Campbell Powers with another rebound. She's got a bunch here
Yeah.
early.
Jones is looking there. I mean, she's obviously there.
Quilkin
Yeah.
into Sarah Powers, and it's tipped away. It'll stay Wayland ball. Good defense by the Wolfpack.
Well, you have to find a way to stop Jones from that fast break, you know? Right after those turnovers, she's just flying right to the basket. But we'll see. 3:46 here.
It's inbounded to Todd,
Foul.
and they're going to say that
That is
she
on
was pushed by Mia Saravelis, and that's her second already here in the first quarter.
I don't believe there's foul outs here. I could be wrong, though, in high school.
There are.
Okay.
5 is a foul.
5, yeah. Because obviously NBA, it's
Ridley Keegan fouled out last week
Oh,
at
yeah,
a
that's-
crucial moment.
not good.
As Todd will
Uh-oh.
inbound it.
Here we go.
It'll be
This is
stolen
what
away
I'm
by
talking
Jones
about.
on the fast break. Driving in on Powers and gets the foul. So a good job by
Powers
Chisholm
is
Jones to
in
get to the
shock
line.
about that foul call. It's Wayland's kind of
And we'll see how Jones is at the line, and if she is good at the line, it could be a long night.
yes. Questionable call right there, Nathan, by Wayland players certainly did. This Jones is at the line for 2. First shot, one-handed, no good.
Maybe the key is to foul Jones.
Yeah.
because It doesn't seem like she's an
Mm,
excellent
no.
free throw shooter. I might just be. I
Yeah,
might be making an
Jones'
early,
second free
might
throw
be making an
attempt.
early
0 for
decision
1 so
here.
far. Second attempt. It is
And
no
an
good.
empty trip tells me that might be the plan.
We have
As
a-
it's fought for, and a jump
Wait,
ball
wait,
will stay Boston Latin.
As it will be
Boston Latin's ball here
Tracy
from the
to inbound
baseline.
the ball here for Boston Latin. They have Jones open. Stolen by Powers.
And
They're
we'll
gonna
see who tipped it. They'll say it was Powers. So
Okay.
the Wolfpack will keep it, but I like the aggression.
Yeah,
of Sarah
certainly. Questionable call right there as Coach Marks is.
Powers. I don't think Wayland should have trouble stopping Jones if they can just foul her
Yeah.
when she's inside. As the mid-range jumper from Alexis
Wide open
Kraken
right
misses
there,
it.
Nathan.
Good.
That is not
And
good.
she'll get her first.
As
point.
O'Driscoll is out. Fast break. 1-on-1 tipped. It is
Controlled by Boston Latin
Latin.
and fall for.
3:15
as
here.
They'll get away with it.
They're on a 3-on-2 here. Powers, good defense. Double teamed, out of bounds. It'll go Wayland ball.
Another group in
Yep,
there
here
for
we go
Boston
again.
Latin. We're not even going to bother
There-
getting
this
out
is
these
very-
names because they
listen.
keep going in and out.
Very strange by Blatten to keep substituting.
And they keep turning the ball off
yeah.
over a lot, which is clearly
I mean,
a
unless-
sign that.
Unless Coach Orlean has a game plan, I guess.
But it's stolen away, and
blocked.
and
It is blocked.
Ian
We have
Sly
ball in the
screamed
corner.
as she put that one
Yeah,
up and didn't get
and
it.
wow.
And one for Chloe Taylor.
What a play! What a sequence of events right there, Nathan. We have
Entertaining sequence of
we have
events.
players falling. We
Olivia
have,
Todd
yeah,
committed the
yeah,
foul.
yeah. So that is who's that? 22. That is Chloe Taylor trying for a 3-point play right here.
Boston Latin out to a 9-7 lead.
Yeah, with 2:59 here left in the first. And So-
Their first sub here.
Taylor trying to make it a 3-point play right here. Shot is up, and it is good.
She gets it, and Maeve Moran will check
Wait,
in
we have
as
a
Wayland's
timeout?
first sub.
No,
it's this
no.
Maeve
Okay,
Moran
sorry,
checking
sorry about that, folks.
in As Riley O'Driscoll will take a seat.
See, and O'Connor, I believe Maeve O'Connor will check that.
Maeve Moran.
Ryan, sorry.
As Wayland struggled to get it in there and kind of got lucky there as he stays with Wayland.
Yeah. Yeah, but
And I wonder if this press will give
Yeah.
him trouble.
Powers to inbound it.
Powers
Trying
looking
to
for
look
someone
for-
to get it to,
Gotta get it
and
quick. She
McQuilkin
does.
able to get open. And now
Good-
Wayland
good
with the
fast
fast
break
break
right
thanks
here.
to that press.
Good pass. Good rebound.
Powers unable to get the layup there.
Latin on the fast break
Taylor
here.
will give it up to Sly, who
Sly
drives in,
driving.
and this
Blocked
time
by
no
Powers.
screen, but blocked by Powers.
Fast
Up
break
to
here.
McQuilkin. McQuilkin. Loose.
Loose.
Campbell Powers
We have a
able to
foul.
draw the foul and get
See
to the
that?
line.
And I believe. Let's see. That is on number 11.
Ellie Ring.
Oh. Sorry, Rain. Yeah. Ellie Rain right there. So. Campbell Powers out.
We'll
We
see
have
what she can do with the
yeah.
line.
2 shots. Is- Powers first shot. Hello. No for 1 right here for Powers. Just a little wide to the left right there. 10-7 Boston Latin lead here. As Powers is trying to make it a 2-point game. Second free throw attempt coming up is good. So 1 of 2 are wide for Campbell Powers as we play 2:33 here left. It is 10-8 Boston Latin. We're down by 2. Hopefully we can get a turnover here and tie this game up or take the lead.
2.5 minutes left to go here as Maeve Ring will take it up and hand it to Michelle Trusocki.
Good passing by Latin right here.
Ellie Ring looking for
defense,
someone, gives it to Michelle
Airballed it.
Trusocki, and it's an air
Go
ball.
Whalen ball.
Wayland will have a chance to tie it here with 2:16 to go in the first
Coach
quarter.
Marks is calling a play right here, I believe. Yes, she is.
I think it's just an inbound play because they struggle to
very
get it in,
aggressive.
so they have to have a way to
Yeah.
break off. As McQuilkin now has a little bit of space, but that didn't last too
No,
long. Now she dribbles around, puts
For
up the
three.
three,
It's
puts
good.
it in. I did not expect that there, but
Wow.
she pulled it and hit it.
What a shot right there as Whalen takes 11-10 lead with the ball.
Quilkin's got 6 of the 11 team points here for Wayland.
As that is. Bad pass right there. Vladimir recovers. Buck
Need a
50 here
slide.
left in the first.
Dribbling around, gives it.
And has
Dave
22
Ring.
open.
Chloe
She
Taylor
lost the ball.
loses it, and will go to Wayland.
Couple big turnovers here, Nathan, for Boston Latin. I think been keys so far. Wayland's been good so far with the turnover game, right? We have not.
I'm
Everything.
surprised this is not most of the starting lineup.
Yeah.
and they've played less than
Team-
these
oh.
reserves. Amy
Interesting.
McQuilkin
She's on fast
crosses
break.
over her way inside, gives it to Maeve Moran, who's unable to get the close jumper.
As a
As the starters for Boston Latin will check back in.
here we go again.
This is hilarious.
Just got a minute 30 here left. So I'm going to say to check in next whistle.
Side to Ellie Ring.
As what a
Nice defense from Campbell Powers, and she's able to draw the foul. As the foul will be on Ellie Ring, her second.
And here we go.
Whalen will be shooting free throws from
Guess
here
what,
on
Nathan?
out.
Boston Latin starters will check back in. But like the
And Coach Marks wants a timeout.
Nathan, so far so good, I feel like, for Whalen.
Yeah, they're looking good. I think this is definitely a game they can
Yeah,
win,
certainly. Yeah.
which is something we knew, but now we're starting to see. And I think if they just continue to stay calm, pass the ball around, and play good defense,
Yeah.
Boston Latin is going to do the job for them and turn the ball over.
There's a lot of, I'm still obviously surprised how many times Boston Latin has substituted their starters to the bench, back to their starters.
Yeah, they've all played a
been-
few minutes, but they've been in and out
Yeah, very.
3 times maybe.
We're still in the first quarter too, which is very surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, a minute 25, 11-10 Whalen lead as
Whalen is now in the bonus, so we'll see if they can get to the line anymore with the 1:25 to go and maybe cash in on some free throws.
see what Coach Marks has up his sleeve right here as timeout is just about to be over here.
And a thing to keep in mind also is that half court, that
Press.
full court
Yeah,
press
yeah.
that you're going to watch. You're definitely going to see Whalen. You're going to see the Wolfpack bring it out right out of the timeout again, most likely.
Yeah,
It is giving Whalen fast breaks when they get through it, but they are struggling to get the ball in. Sometimes.
sure. Yeah, like to see. But so far so good. I feel like, right? I mean, as
As the
Boston
same group will be out there for both teams.
Powers, Todd. See who else?
Bunch of players running
Yep.
around, and McQuilkin will be the one to take the inbound. She crosses over to get past Kira Lombard. Another crossover.
Trying to find
Quilkin
someone.
looking for someone. Moran dribbles, gives it to Powers. Powers
Got a pass here, or good pass.
hands it back to McQuilkin. Dribble drive, nice spin inside.
Play
but it's
shot.
blocked
No
by
foul?
Shyson
Okay.
Jones.
Go it. Whoa.
And they're going to say Whalen ball.
They said I thought there could be a foul right there, but maybe.
I thought it was clean.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was borderline.
Question borderline. I'll say that.
I thought it looked clean to me, but I could see how you could call it foul.
Certainly don't have any.
As
That's for
so-
3. No good.
Sarah Voiles in the
Rebound,
corner,
guess
put
who
back
it
up
is?
by
Oh,
Jones,
okay,
and
well.
no good.
Stay.
It'll
Latin ball.
stay with 52 seconds
yeah.
to go in the first quarter.
Certainly we don't have an Angel Hernandez referee tonight. We have 52 seconds here. Bilali will inbound it for Boston Latin here. 50 seconds left.
Lombard.
11-10 Whalen lead.
Now Sarah Vels.
Yep.
Ball, giving it outside in the
Jones.
corner.
Double team.
Jones with a loose ball, picking up the double.
get a
Good
steal
defense from
here.
Moran and Powers,
Foul.
but a foul is called.
That is on Campbell Powers, I believe.
That'll be her
Yep.
first, and Whalen did have a foul to give, so not the worst thing here. There is a 1 second difference, though, however, between the shot clock and game clock. Ball will inbound again. It looks like Boston Latin is calling a stack. And
Oh.
the referee is calling our athletic director over. I wonder what that's about.
I believe tripping call right there by the Whalen fans. As we have a
Jumper's airball, then Whalen will have the last shot with 30 seconds. Quilkin gives it to Todd. I would slow it down and take the last shot, but we'll see what they do.
Whalen can hold the
And
ball, obviously.
Kicks it to Todd. Todd, the mid-range jumper, and I don't think that was a
No
shot
good,
he wanted
nope.
to take.
Now, I think
Kenzie O'Brien will-
could have holded for a little longer there, Nathan, but who knows?
Yeah, that might. It gives them a shot. I
Yeah.
would say it's so open that you want to take that with 20 seconds, and it'll stay Boston Latin with 8.9 to go, and they'll call the stack again.
As Malawi will inbound it as 21 is open.
Sarah Vels gives it to Lombard, and they'll call
Travel.
it travel.
Wow,
So Whalen
okay.
will have another shot with 5.4
Last,
to
yeah.
go.
As Powers will inbound it. So
Coach Marks motioning Andy
4
McQuilkin
seconds,
down
yeah.
the
4
court.
seconds.
Powers throws it to McQuilkin.
Gotta shoot
2
it.
seconds. The three-pointer is no good. That would have been a tough shot. She was off balance and threw it up.
just
Whalen with an 11-10 lead after one.
good quarter right there, Nathan. I thought Whalen played excellent defense. I thought right there.
I think so.
Very little turnovers.
Yeah, a lot calmer play than you'd expect from a
Sure,
2
yeah.
and 8.
I mean, we've seen other games that haven't been. I think this best start they've gone out to during
Yeah.
the 8-game losing streak.
I think Whalen's going to have to definitely
Um,
limit their
Yeah.
sprinting
I mean,
for
if they,
loose
if they,
balls and everything,
they-
because there is 10 Boston Latin players going in and out. You have to consider the advantages of that.
That is true.
They're going to be less exhausted and less tired. So
yeah.
Whalen's going to have to play a gritty, tough game and probably extend this lead in the second quarter before this game gets too tiring for them.
Yeah, I mean, again, if Wayland plays like they did in the first, it should be high ceiling the rest of the way here. We will see.
Wilkin has been excellent tonight. Has 6 already in just one quarter of play.
3, I believe, too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
an
a couple,
excellent
yeah.
3 too. No one thought it didn't look like she was going to pull it, and then she just put it up and drilled it.
See what Coach Marks has up his sleeve here for the second quarter. We're just about ready. As I believe, Wayland.
It's Wayland. The
Wayland-
arrow is Wayland's.
Okay.
As
yeah.
I noticed, Ella Getz is in attendance, and we all remember my freshman year, your freshman year, when they made a run all the way to the Elite Eight.
Yes,
with her
I
on
do
their
remember
back.
that.
She's now on Worcester Academy. As Annie McQuilkin
Okay.
spins her way around.
Fine,
She's been the
fine.
key tonight, as Patara will put it up,
No good.
and it's no good.
Rebound.
Rebounded
no,
by Campbell
we have a
Powers,
foul.
and the foul is called.
We'll see who the call is on here. That is on number 3 for. That is on Maeve Rain for Boston.
The girl that
Latin.
just pulled that 3 who's inbounding here,
Yep.
Patara Tezduyar. Look for her to pull a lot of three-pointers and
Yep.
a lot of shots. She's the
Here
best
we go,
shooter,
Dave.
Coach
You may have
Marks
got. Oh,
says.
no. Good defense.
And
Turnover.
it's taken away by Kenzie O'Brien. The freshman has played
Blocked.
more than
That's
anyone as
blocked.
Jones
Of course.
gets the tipped pass and puts it in to get
Okay.
Boston Latin the
Yeah,
lead.
I remember a player a couple weeks ago. I forget what team we were playing. They had the center.
Is it Pepin?
I believe it was Pepe. Joe, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. If we have a loose
Ball
ball.
spot for, and it'll stay Wayland as they. Oh, they call it
Oh,
jump.
wow,
I thought
okay.
that ball rolled out of
Yeah,
bounds.
Coach Marks
But they'll call
also
it jump,
disagrees
so it'll
with
be
it.
Boston
Be
Latin's ball here,
Uh,
I believe.
yeah, yes, I do believe you're right. Yep.
For a second, it looked like
Yeah,
they were going
yeah,
to give
yeah.
it to Wayland. And remember, also a couple weeks ago, the arrow was all over
Yeah,
the place.
I do remember that.
You have
That,
it
that
right
was
there.
that was an interesting game right there. As
As that ball is thrown
That
away.
pass
And
right there.
another Boston Latin turnover.
turnover.
Yet they have the lead, 12-11.
Yes.
As
As we're
Tara
just
Tezduyar will
waiting
take a
for
seat, and Olivia
substitutions.
Todd checks
Yep.
right back in.
Bowers.
I think Coach Marks likes the starting look that they had.
Certainly,
I
certainly.
don't think he wants to mess with it. Also, just noticed that Grace DiStefano, the freshman, is in the game.
Yep.
She's put together a couple of great games
Yeah.
this season.
Todd into the corner to Powers, driving, layup, it's good, and the foul. What? No. Yeah, okay, I thought the ref called offensive foul there for a second, but he did not. I believe that's
Foul will be on
24.
Chisholm Jones. So great job from Sarah Powers, a nice
Yeah,
physical and one.
trying to make it a 3-point play right here. Wayland has a 1-point lead. Powers at the line,
Wayland 2 for 4 from the line in that first quarter.
trying to make it 3 of 5 here. Powers' shot is good. Wayland has a 2-point lead, 14-12 with 6:56 here left until halftime.
Powers has got 5. As that high pass is saved by Boston. And the three-pointer from Mia
Way
Sarah,
off.
And she's been way off on
And,
more
yeah,
than one.
yeah. If I'm Boston Latin, I try to get to the basket more than shoot the 3, because their 3 game tonight has not been pretty, to say the least.
See why they haven't
Yeah.
won
They have Jones on.
last 4 as it's Sarah Vels in the
Other-
corner again. They just keep
Good.
chucking it
Yeah.
up, but she's unable to
So
get
you know
any.
what, let's see what happens here. As Jones with the 2. Jones gets the basket. It is
She's got
tied-
6.
Yeah. Only 6.
They should keep looking for her.
Yeah,
I
if
don't,
they
know
cheat-
why they don't. If
no.
you want to beat Whalen, that's the best.
Get that
Betty
ball.
guys
to-
were tied with 6.5 minutes. Todd trapped in.
It's Latin ball. Good defense right there by Boston Latin.
Yeah, they were able to trap Olivia Todd in
Yeah.
the sideline. Nothing.
You
can
saw
really
that
do
in
there.
the yeah.
Wonder why she didn't think to call a timeout.
Yeah, interesting.
But that's
Coach March
tough
maybe,
awareness to
yeah.
have.
For 3 again, no good. Latin
Grace
just.
DiStefano with the rebound.
I really don't get it, Nathan. Why they keep chugging the 3 ball up? It's just not working for them.
Wilkin
Powers.
inside to
Good pass.
DiStefano,
Foul?
and it's blocked.
Wow,
I thought
okay.
there could have been a foul,
Yeah,
but it's
Jones
blocked by
now.
Kenzie O'Brien.
Good play.
Jones puts it up, and she's got 2 buckets in a
8.
row.
Was that
8
points?
now,
Yep.
and a 2-point lead for Boston Latin.
I mean, if I'm Boston Latin, I keep finding the ball to Jones. It's been working now, and I don't know why. Let's see.
Quilkin
Boston Latin.
trying to get over the 10-second line, and she does. Now gives it to
Powers.
Sarah Powers.
I would look to see
Throws it
it.
inside to
The
Campbell,
pass.
who gets the layup.
Oh,
No good. It
wow.
was in and out.
And here we go. Jones is open
Bing
again.
as Boston Latin started to pull away, and Jones is on
it.
fire.
Make
A
it.
6-0 run by
Wow.
herself.
Make it 10.
Boston Latin leads by 4.
Make it a 10-point game for Jones right here, folks. As another. There we go. Turnover.
Pulling away, and Wayland is
Jones again.
falling apart here as Jones
A
and
foul.
a foul called by Grace DiStefano. And it's probably not the worst foul that could
No.
happen. And despite the momentum, Boston Latin, I think, wants a timeout.
I do believe so too. Or not. Nope. Substitutions.
Well, I think they also want. I
Substitutions here.
believe they also want a timeout. No,
No.
no,
Here we go.
they don't.
Wow. I have never seen this here. I feel like every
I
single
mean,
whistle
you're on a
we see-
6-0 run, and you're gonna put
Yeah.
a new group out there.
I just don't get it. You can't go Jones.
The
I'm
three-pointer.
shocked. It's good.
It's good. Kenzie O'Brien, the freshman,
It
the
is.
only one who
I
stayed
mean,
in,
now
puts
Boston
it in.
Latin has come out to a big lead. Wayland's not playing great. They're very sloppy right now. Hopefully they can turn that around. As Howard.
Quilkin.
Yep, Quilkin.
Give it to Todd, and maybe with
They're-
the group they
they're
can take
playing
advantage.
good
Jones
defense,
off
yeah.
the court.
Powers.
Sarah Powers. Nice move inside and gets the layup.
Great play right
Sarah
there.
Powers has 7 points.
21
Wayland's leading
16, yeah.
scorer.
That is a great play right there by Sarah Powers.
Powers looking good tonight.
Boston Latin, that's wide open right there. I mean, they're not even.
As the mid-range jumper is unable to fall.
Rebound.
Grace DiStefano with her second rebound. Trying to get rid of it and gets it to McQuilkin. McQuilkin, Wayland's got to get over the 10-second
Yep.
line. And
They
they
do.
barely do
Wow.
get over that half-court line.
Very lucky
Excellent
right
job
there.
as Grace DiStefano inside the
That's
open
right.
layup and puts it in. And Wayland answering now with a new Boston Latin group.
I mean, I'm still shocked that they took out Jones. Okay, I'm not complaining though, right?
Not
Stolen.
complaining either. As Campbell Powers gives it to her
Yeah,
sister
one-on-one
on the
right
fast
here.
break. And Sloan,
good
good
defense.
defense
Yep.
by the Wolfpack.
Todd's
McQuilkin
open.
for 3.
No, Todd,
Oh, good.
Todd was open for a wide open shot right there. I guess they did here. 4:04 left here. A 21-18 Boston Latin lead. As
the long shot is no good, and McQuilkin able to keep the feet in, but trapped in the corner,
Uh,
and she gets pushed over. No foul is called, and Boston Latin will take it away. McQuilkin, a little bit
foul.
annoyed,
Oh.
thinks there should have been a foul.
Yeah.
I have to agree with her there, and the Wolfpack will take a
Time
timeout.
out. I'm gonna guess, Nathan. After this timeout, you could see full substitutions. I don't know. I'm just saying. Boston Latin, but no, Boston Latin obviously they start off with
I
that.
just heard McQuilkin on the bench say she pushed me right in the
Ah.
hip, and she's still frustrated about that. I would agree. I don't see how that's not a foul. She clearly extended.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you right there.
And the officials have been sort of one way towards
Iffy,
Boston
iffy.
Latin tonight.
Yeah.
Not intentionally,
No.
but that's just how it's
Yeah.
gone.
I mean, I'm very surprised they took out Jones too, Nathan. Right? I mean, 3:53 left. She was on a 10-0 run by herself, I think.
6-0.
6-0 run.
But the team was doing excellent, and what you don't want to do is halt the momentum.
Do we,
and
Nathan?
take
Yes
all
or
the
no?
players
Wait.
on the court that are
Yeah.
playing in sync.
Yes
out.
or no? We see a full substitution by Boston Latin. What do you think?
See right now, no.
No,
I
yeah.
think their shifts are timed. I don't think the
Yeah.
timeout.
Okay, yeah, no. I was gonna say I'm gonna play
I think
some
in a couple-
match.
I think in a minute or two we'll see the
Yeah,
substitution.
certainly. Very interesting gameplay by the coach. I will say. that.
As I think it appears to be the
Well,
same group out there.
Yep, it is.
As for Boston Latin, it'll also
Bilal
Be a similar group.
inbound it for Boston Latin right here. In fact,
and
wide
then
open.
wide
Wow.
open, and
Quickly,
out of the
no
timeout,
good.
That's not what you want, but
Okay,
Mayvring
that's-
missed the
that-
layup. A jump ball is called
Kidding me. Wow.
on what I thought should have been a foul again, but it'll be Wayland's jump.
Powers will inbound it. Sarah Powers said this.
More full court pressure from Boston
As-
Latin. Sarah Powers able to get it into Campbell. Campbell Powers
Powers.
taking advantage of the numbers. McQuilkin with the open
Good.
lane.
Oh.
Oh, off the front
Uh-oh.
rim.
A fast break right here for Boston Latin.
Nina Sly gives it to Bilal, who puts up the 3. No good, too strong.
Rebound.
McQuilkin, and she looks up and sees Sarah
Oh,
Powers,
no,
but the pass was no good.
no. Bad play right there by Whalen.
Great opportunity.
Yeah,
though.
but
I think you had to try. It was a hard
Yeah.
pass to make. I think it's got a better success rate than a possession of scores.
yeah, certainly. Yeah, I would have to agree
If
with
you
you.
make that pass, it's almost guaranteed Sarah Powers is putting that in.
Yeah.
Well, if you slow it down, you're less likely to get a bucket.
Yes, certainly.
Kieran Bard dribbling around.
We have 3:15 here left in the second. 21-18 Boston Latin lead. As
Dave Ring gives it to Lombard. Lombard with good defense. Back to Ring.
stolen
Ring
by
loses it. Fought for it. Now picked up in the corner.
we
Put up.
way
Airball.
air ball by
Controlled by McQuilkin. Good dribble.
Rosenfield right there, airballed it.
Gets it over the half court. Olivia Todd
What?
drives in.
Foul.
She
Thank you.
draws a
Yep.
foul.
See who's that on? That is on 12.
And that'll be Kira Lombard's first.
That is the third foul committed by Boston Latin here in the second. As Todd will go for the line for two here.
Wayland 3 of 5 at the line tonight.
21-18 Boston Latin lead.
Slightly better than normal.
Todd's first shot is just a little wide to the left. As here we go, Nathan. Full substitutions here.
Yep, as the only one to stay in. Will be,
Yep.
I can't
I
see from here.
I
I think
can't
it
either.
looks
I
like it's
believe
Nina
it's-
Sly who will
yep.
stay in.
Oh, Todd's second shot here. 0 for 1 now. Second shot. 0
And
for
the
2.
first empty trip
Misses both.
from the line from Wayland. It was looking good earlier, but there's an empty
Yeah.
trip. That's okay, though.
Yep.
As
Stolen
it's
by
tipped away by
Powers.
Powers, but Sly able to cover.
yeah,
but
Campbell
the other
Powers.
Powers gets it, and
sister
it's tipped away, but it'll stay Wayland.
The ball. Both sisters.
Good defense from
yeah.
Wayland.
Yeah. Especially
One
both.
pokes it,
Both.
the other
Yeah.
pokes it from the other side.
Yeah. Both Powers making, I think, a big impact tonight. As we have a timeout by
Coach
Coach
Marks.
Marks of Wayland.
As Wayland trails by
No,
3
yeah.
here with 2:39 to go.
What are your thoughts on how Nathan, how Wayland's been playing so far, second quarter?
I think
Like,
they've
if you
gotten
had
a
to-
little more. They've turned the ball over a
Yes,
little bit more,
which-
but I think they're hitting the shots the same. But I think their defense has been just as good. They stifled a little on that run,
Yeah.
and that's where Boston Latin has the lead because of that runaway 6-0 run,
Mhm.
where they turned the ball over 3 times, and Chisholm Jones got 3
Yeah. I mean,
buckets.
we'll see what happens here. I think, yeah, certainly.
I think they should keep the same group out there. They're playing
I do too.
solid right now, and so we'll see what they decide to do.
On time out here for Wayland as we are getting ready to get back. 2:39 here left in the second. 21-18. Boston Latin lead.
Same group will be back out
Yep.
there with DiStefano, Todd,
I believe
both
also.
Power sisters, and Annie McQuilkin.
I do believe that is also the same foul shot, same group for Boston Latin as well.
Yeah, which makes sense
Yeah.
since it was about 20 seconds
yeah,
ago.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
for them,
True. Yeah, that is. There's.
McQuilkin,
Yeah, two
top of
shots.
the key, gives it to Campbell Powers. Olivia Todd wanted it in the corner and got it eventually.
I would. I mean, you find an open shot here, I would take it. Whoa.
Todd makes
Oh,
one of
boy.
the miss, puts it up, no
Oh,
good.
good. Two Boston Latin
Rebounded
players
by
collided
Campbell
with each other.
Powers, who puts it back up and gets
Foul.
a foul. Campbell
Let's
Powers
see
has been
who
very
that is
physical
on
and
right
played well
there.
tonight.
That's 11.
That foul is Ellie Ring's third.
That's a lot. I was going to say, and she must have, what, 3 or 4 fouls already. As Campbell Powers now at the
Whalen
line
will
for
shoot free throws the rest of the quarter.
Powers at the line for 2 here.
3 of 7 tonight. Powers went 1 for 2 on her first trip.
First shot. No good. Wayland's missing so far a couple free throws lately. They've been
Chisholm
missing.
Jones will check back in
Yep.
and Ring with the 3 fouls. Will take him.
I mean, Wayland's been missing, I feel like, a couple free throws lately to the left of the basket. I don't know if you've seen that as well, but. Powers' second shot is no good. Rebound we have.
And a lane violation
Lane
called
foul.
on.
22.
It'll be on Chloe Taylor, so Powers will get to shoot again.
Okay. Redemption,
So
maybe.
extra life, and we'll see if
Yeah,
she
I was
can
gonna
get the
say,
third
yeah,
one.
yeah. So here is her third free throw attempt due to the lane violation. It's good.
And not going to miss 3 times.
Oh.
You put it in.
And cut the lead
21.
to 2. It's now back to a 21-19 game with 2:15 here left in
The
the.
keys to
first game.
victories has been the battle of the sisters, and
Yep.
the Rings for Boston Latin are scoreless combined.
As that is
and
gonna
the
go
Powers
Wayland ball.
have combined for 11 points.
Yeah.
So that's a big point of emphasis, and Wayland's looking. Both of the sisters have played well for Wayland, and not so much for Boston Latin as Todd will inbound it to Annie McQuilkin.
Quilkin gets
crosses
around 2
over.
defenders. We have a foul.
And a push is called, and that'll send McQuilkin to the line.
Again on 22, Chloe Taylor. How many fouls is that, Mason, for her?
That is
Chloe
just
Taylor.
Taylor's first.
Okay.
But it'll be
I thought that was more.
Boston Latin's 5th, so with the
Oh, yeah.
bonus,
I'm
McQuilkin
thinking-
gets an
Yeah,
opportunity
I'm thinking
to
of
shoot.
Rain. I'm thinking of Rain who keeps
Yeah,
fouling.
of course.
But yeah.
And Ring took a seat.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
the free
yeah,
throws,
that's true.
obviously.
Quilkin at the line for 2 here.
And this is probably who you want taking the free
Yeah,
throws.
trying to tie it up right here. First shot. It's good. 21-20.
Quilkin now ties Powers with 7 for the
Mm-hmm.
leading scores.
1 of 1 there. Quilkin trying to tie it back up, and
Jones has 10 here early for
Mm-hmm.
Boston Latin.
Quilkin, second shot attempt is good. We are tied at 21 with 2:02 here left in the first half.
And Whalen
Whalen,
hits from
full-
11 from the line.
Yeah, not bad. As Boston Latin now here. Stolen by Sarah Powers.
Picked
She
up
came
by
out of
McQuilkin,
nowhere to
instantly
steal that.
Gets it to Powers, and this time it was
Foul.
a good pass. Powers gets the
Hard
line.
hit right there. And that is on.
And Powers slow to get up, but she's fine.
Good. Foul again on Chloe Taylor.
Yep, that's her second now.
Foul in many attempts. Sarah Powers.
6th Boston Latin team foul.
Yep.
As
Powers at the line for
to the line.
2 here. As 2 shots. 1:51 here left in the first half. A 21-all game. Powers first shot attempt is good. 22-21 now. 1 of 1 now for Powers as we have substitutions.
Riley O'Driscoll for
Yep.
Wayland and
And
Sarah Tracy for Boston Latin, as well as
Others.
amongst others.
Yep.
Grace DiStefano will sit for Wayland.
Powers' second free throw attempt. She's 1 of 1. First one is second one, no good. Rebound. Wayland. Good play right now. Good.
O'Driscoll with the rebound.
Another rebound
in the
as
0 area where
Broken
you're
with
too far under the
another
bucket,
rebound.
but gets rid of it.
Yep.
Todd.
She lost it. It will go Boston Latin ball as Todd lost it out of bounds in the corner right there.
I like how Wayland's playing, though.
Yeah.
They're looking good right now.
Certainly.
Powers keeping a singular full court pressure. No one else. Full
We have a
court
foul on Sarah. That's a foul. Wow.
pressure. No, I agree with that, but it's
Man.
also a foul that Wayland could afford to give.
That's
They
true.
have 2 more to give in this quarter,
Foul,
so they might want to play more.
Yeah,
free throws.
foul on Powers.
Will
right
be
there.
Sarah Powers' second, however, so Sarah might not want to foul again in this quarter. But it's perfectly fine for Wayland to give some fouls here. As Jones inside,
No good.
no good. And the free throw jumper is
Way
also
off.
airballed.
Tried to save it. They do not.
But Wayland
How-
gets it. Sarah
What? A
Powers
Hail Mary
with
pass.
Powers navigating
Ooh,
inside.
that's not
Coach
a
Marks
wow.
wanted a foul,
Coach Marks
and I did too.
I agree. Jones
Theo
here.
O'Brien will take it up. Jones, the
Some-
mid-range jumper, one-handed, no good. Riley O'Driscoll with the rebound and gets the foul. So Riley O'Driscoll will get
Yep.
to the line, and
We've
this
got
is where,
23, Kenzie O'Brien.
and that'll be her first. But
Yeah, I was gonna
Boston
say,
Latin
don't
paying
think
for the
she's-
fouls, 7th team foul in the quarter,
Wow. That's a
and Riley O'Driscoll to the line.
Maybe this is why they substitute so much. They foul so much, but who knows? As
Yeah, they still have
Quilkin.
multiple players
Yeah.
with 2 fouls, and
McQuilkin now at the line for
3.
2 here. A buck 02 left in the first half. 22-21 Wayland lead. McQuilkin's first shot is good. 23-21 now here as how many free throw shots have we made so far? With counting
we're
that one?
8 for 13.
8 for
now.
13. Okay, trying to make it 9 for 14 here. McQuilkin second free throw shot is good. So McQuilkin's 2 for 2 here at the line. Hey,
Another perfect trip.
and Wayland's jumped out to a 3-point lead here with just under a minute left until halftime. Wayland's playing very good defense right here. As for 3, that's way off.
Off
Ryan
the
with
side
the
of the
rebound.
backboard. But Kenzie O'Brien
Ryan,
gets it into the
rebound.
corner for
Good.
Sarah
Wow.
Mills, who puts the 3 in.
Mia
She
Shavari.
was missing some earlier, but
Yep.
she's got that one.
Yep. Oh, no.
Stolen away, Sarah
Oh,
Tracy as
wow.
Wayland unraveling with
Yep.
35 to go.
Boston Latin looks to take the lead here.
O'Brien
30
driving
seconds.
past O'Driscoll,
Yep.
and
Oh,
no
wow.
good.
Okay. Todd.
Todd,
Oh,
with
they-
numbers.
She saves it. Wow, what a save. That's
And it'll
tipped.
stay
It'll stay
Wayland with
Wayland ball.
23.6 to go. As Maeve Moran will check back in. And Sarah
Powers
Powers will
will
sit the final
down, yeah.
23.6 to go in this first half.
I believe Todd is inbounding the ball right here. See who she can find open. Do a quick shot right here, Nathan, or try and wait a little.
I would probably wait.
Yeah.
Campbell Powers, though, in.
There's
and gets
not.
the
Wow,
points, and you
okay,
can't
good
complain about
shot.
that.
Campbell Powers.
Powers has got 6.
26-24, Whalen lead with 11 seconds left
Nancy
here.
O'Brien, Wayland has 2 fouls to give, but Boston Latin puts it up.
They got 6.
Rebounded Campbell Powers, and it's tipped away. With 5.1, Wayland will have a chance, and Sarah Powers will check right back in
Yep.
from Averin. I think Coach Marks wants her or McQuilkin taking
He's
a
going to
shot.
play right here. Slice.
They want McQuilkin probably,
Yeah.
as Powers will
Trying
inbound
maybe
it.
half-court shot right here, or a focal,
Powers
or
gets it to
immediately.
Campbell Powers
She has to
with
shoot
3
it.
seconds, looking for the foul,
Foul.
and gets
She-
it.
wow,
Gets
what
the
a
line
play
with
right
1.3 to go.
What a play by
I think
Campbell
that's the
Powers.
smart way to play it, as they
Certainly.
have capitalized
She goes
on this
to the line.
Boston Latin bonus.
Now, will she go for the line for
Yes, she will. 'cause of
3
the
here?
bonus.
Was that,
Two,
was that
two,
okay?
two.
I don't know if
I
that
don't
was
think
a
it was-
shooting.
I don't think it was in the act of shooting.
Should have. Hey, should have been, but no. I don't know who the foul was on there, but
Whalen continuing to convert on these opportunities. 9 for
Powers at the line for 2 here with a buck .3 left here. First shot is just wide right. No good.
Abe Moran checks in for Powers with 1.2
Yeah.
seconds left.
You know, gotta try and get that quick shot up if Powers misses the second one here. Wonder if she'll second shot here by Powers. That should be a lane violation. I'm sorry. No, wow, okay. Yeah,
And
when
it
we
is.
do, yeah,
Good call, PJ.
Thank you. It's,
ref.
yeah. Hey, you never know. Never know. One
For the
point
second
here.
time today, Campbell Powers will get a second chance
Yeah.
at the second shot.
Powers, second free throw, third free throw shot is good.
And for
So,
the second time, they
time,
give up a
yeah.
point for that.
27-24. Will Boston Latin try and get? They got to shoot it.
They don't
Jones.
get a shot up.
Way up. So it's
After the first half, Wayland with a 27-24 lead.
good.
And
Good.
PJ, they're playing excellent.
Certainly, Nathan. I mean, you talk about physical. They're playing physical. They're playing phenomenal. Great defense, I think. Turnover. I mean, a couple turnovers to finish out the quarter, but other than that, I think it's been a good game.
And not to mention the fact that they're shooting 10 of 16 from the line. And
That is
gotta be.
excellent.
And we
I
said
mean,
the key
yeah.
to victory
That's
was
certainly
those free
that's certainly a
throws.
whole lot better than
The 30% they were shooting the other night.
certainly. Yeah. We'll see though how the second half goes. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think they need to keep firing on all cylinders, and Boston Latin's helping them out by taking the starters in and out and weaving all 10 of their players.
Yes.
I don't think it's doing them a favor.
Certainly not.
I think they'd be better playing 4 or 5 minutes at a time.
You wonder if
You wonder if they'll switch things up. You wonder if this was a strategy they
yeah
tried.
as yeah.
I didn't have a ton of time to watch the Boston Latin team play, so I don't really know. But I wonder if that's a regular thing that they do.
Certainly. I don't know.
So we're going to take a break now. We'll have a coach interview with Joey Fay later towards the
After
second half.
halftime. After halftime is over.
In about 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be back.
Yeah.
Hi, Coach. You guys got some big points at the end of the first half. How are you going to use that as momentum going into the second half?
Yeah, we did. We had a good close to the half. This game's going to be back and forth. Honestly, it is. It's going to come down to the wire. We just talked in the halftime. These first 4 minutes of the third quarter are going to dictate a lot. Our defensive transition, we got to be a little bit better on that. Okay. Offensively, I think we're playing fine. Our defense, we fly around and we try and trap. But really, defensive transition, focus on offense, and we're going to be good.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
All right. Thanks.
Back to you, PJ.
As we're just getting ready here, 2:58 left until the start of the third quarter. As Nathan, what do you want to see? What do you want to see, Nathan?
Well, we got to contain Jones when she's out there, and maybe Fowler because she doesn't seem like the best shooter.
no,
She's
that
very physical and great in the paint at finishing, so they just need to stop her. She has 10 in the first half. I think we got to keep leaning on the Power sisters and Annie McQuilkin as McQuilkin has 10, Sarah Powers has 8, Campbell Powers has 7, and I think if they just keep leaning on those 3 players to take the majority of the shots, and they keep getting to the line, drawing the fouls, then I think we'll be set to win tonight.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see how this goes. As
And not have any more of those crazy turnover runs.
Yes.
6 straight.
Yeah.
It looked like we were going to have a second
I
one
think,
at the
yeah,
end of the half, but then we
we've got. I do think turnovers. We've been passing a lot down, like full court. Like a Hail Mary pass, basically. Sometimes I think we kind of got to limit that because a couple of those have
Well, I think
worked, but
some
a
of it- no, I
couple of those have also been turnovers too.
I do sort of not mind that as long as the rest of our defense stays back, because it's a higher scoring rate than a regular possession.
Yeah.
Where if you make the pass, we get the bucket, and if we don't, it's a turnover. But like, it's not the worst turnover. I just think we need to.
No, certainly.
So I don't mind those, but you have to be smart with those. When it's a 30% chance of catching the ball, and it's not even going to give you an open shot, don't throw it up.
Yeah.
But if you look up and like Sarah Powers is gone down the side,
Then
throw it up
yeah.
there. So I think they got to be smart and pick and choose.
As
our
almost,
ball almost just like
okay,
the
yeah,
camera.
broke our very expensive camera. That would have been interesting.
Our brand new track here at the high school.
Yeah.
As we're about a minute away from this second half, and Boston Latin hasn't taken the court.
Oh, that is interesting. Wow.
Buzzword sounded and they're still not on the court.
What the?
I mean, they could just put five of them out there and then bring in the other 5.
Yeah, sure. 49 seconds left, and they're still not out on the court. 45.
Here
This
they come
is-
now,
oh.
40 seconds.
Oh, wow, they're coming the other.
So
Okay,
no
never
shoot
mind.
around
Back.
for them. before this
A
half.
bit of forfeit right there, maybe. Who knows? They're testing, I guess, 3-pointers right here. It's tied.
I think they're sort of fooling around right now.
I don't know if I would be fooling around if
They're
I'm a
I
Boston.
think they
Yeah.
wanted to end on a make.
Okay,
and
no,
they just
yeah. I thought you meant Boston. Sorry about that.
I was talking about
Yeah, no, that would have been funny. As we are getting ready here, folks, 17 seconds. As
Wayland will start with a 3-point lead, and Boston Latin will start with the ball.
again, I think the keys: less turnovers,
Beat the press.
beat the press, less fouls. I mean, obviously, get more fouls, I should say. Go to the basket more. Yeah, we should be ready here, folks, for the third quarter. I believe.
As temporarily out there for Boston Latin, it'll be Ellie Ring with the 3 fouls. Kenzie O'Brien out there. It'll be Maeve Ring.
Yep.
It'll be Mia Saravels, who shoots the 3s, and of course, Chysom Jones, who had 10 in
Yep.
the first half.
Oh,
Boston Latin will
yep.
start with this ball.
Rain will inbound it to O'Brien. O'Brien up court here. Back to Rain
In the corner.
for 3. That's
But
good.
then Puts it in.
Sure.
The third 3, and she's made the last 2. She's attempted.
Yeah, that is
They
not
tie it up. She's
It's
got
Todd
9.
trying to bring it up court here. Good defense by Boston.
Gotta get
Latin
it
here.
over.
Yeah, they gotta
And
get
they
that.
just
They do.
Wilkin dribbling around. Gives it to
Powers.
Powers, who had an excellent first half. One of
Oh,
her
and
best this
open for
season.
3. She shoots it. No good. Jones with the rebound. Jones up court now.
Not a bad
7:25
take,
left.
though.
No,
It's definitely-
certainly not.
definitely the shot you
Yeah,
want.
Jones now fakes the 3 as we have double dribble. I believe. Yeah, that is the call.
Turnover.
Yep. That's a lot.
Tuttle
Yeah.
or
No,
Powers, will
Powers.
inbound it side out
As she's going to try and, I believe,
into McQuilkin.
Quilkin driving.
Bring on
Quilkin
him.
passes a
Quilkin.
defender to Todd.
To Todd, who drives
Driving,
and
she
drives
loses
and
it,
lost
gets it back, double team, as it's stolen. We have a foul on Sarah
Yeah, Andy
Powers.
McQuilkin, and
Oh, no,
Andy
McQuilkin,
is
sorry about
very
that.
angry at the refs. She's missed out on some calls that I think she deserved.
Yeah,
And now she gets called for one. But I
Yep.
do think that was definitely a foul.
I do
don't
too.
think it's a bad foul. I think it
No,
slowed the
no,
Boston
it's
Latin
a good
fast break.
it's a good foul right there.
And in the NBA, that's now kind of banned.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
foul,
uh-huh.
but in high school, it's great.
yeah.
It stops the
As
fast break. Guys.
Boston Latin will
Latin loses it.
Yep.
Ring unable to save it.
Powers will
It'll take it back.
It's just right at the 7-minute mark. A 27 all game here in the third. Powers will inbound it as
Comes Campbell
to her
Powers,
sister
running
Campbell
at
Powers.
it.
Yep. She gets around a couple defenders.
Open Sarah Powers. Now picks
Back
up the double
to
and gives it
Campbell
to her
Powers.
sister. Campbell
Driving,
Powers
we got
puts it up
foul.
and gets the foul. Good job by Will.
That is on. You
Good
believe
ball
that's on
movement.
Jones. We'll see. It is on Jones.
I
No,
think it was
one
on.
ref
Yeah.
says 5. One ref says 4. I believe Chisholm, yeah. Jim Jones with the foul. As Campbell Powers at the line for 2 here. First shot. It's good. And has a 1-point lead. 28-27.
And
6:50
Campbell
left.
Powers really happy about
Yeah, as
something.
we have a substitution.
Some sort of inside joke that we're not in on.
Green checks in for Chloe Taylor, I believe.
And can we get a perfect trip from Campbell Powers?
Second shot. And we do, Nathan. Ball right there. 29.
And she does.
Yeah.
So Wayland, 12 of 18, 67% from the line.
Well, let's inbound it. It will go to O'Brien now. O'Brien
9
up the
for
court.
Powers.
6:46 left. In the corner, Jones.
Jones,
That's a travel.
that's too many
Too many
steps.
steps, I mean. Sorry about that. Yep. I could see, my dog could see that a mile away, Nathan. 6:42 here left of the second half. As Powers
I was
checks
looking for
inbound.
someone, and
She
Todd
does.
gets it.
She's getting double
Todd
teamed.
is trapped.
Careful for, oh no.
And
We got
Todd
foul.
draws the foul, and 2 already.
30
2 more to give.
down O'Brien.
O'Brien second.
Not
All the Boston Latin players racking up those
yeah,
fouls. And
yeah. Obviously
if
not.
I'm Boston Latin, I think you got to get rid of this full court press because
Yeah,
while it
I
gets an
mean-
occasional turnover like there almost, it's giving them fouls. And
Foul.
at the right now we're on pace for having free throws at about the 4-minute mark.
Powers to inbound it. It goes to
McQuilkin,
McQuilkin now trying to Todd. Todd, that's a foul.
and Todd draws a foul. So just 90 seconds in, and we got
It was
3
like,
fouls.
yeah, I was gonna say 30 seconds after that foul.
That'll be on Mavering, not the other one, who has 3.
Thought it made
That'll be Mavering's second 3. Yeah,
Six,
Maeve Moran,
yeah.
Mavering.
As Todd will inbound it to McQuilkin. McQuilkin spins
around.
Powers is open. They're gonna do a pass right there. Careful, not backcourt violation right there. And it is. Go way back.
No, it's a foul, an offensive
Wow.
foul.
Did you see that?
And
I did not.
I did not. It was
see-
in the corner, and I
I
think they
did
called
not.
it on Olivia Todd,
Okay then. So.
who
Interesting.
doesn't agree with the call.
No, I didn't even see a foul right there, but okay.
It'll be
then.
Todd's second.
O'Brien now up the court. Pass.
Yeah, no, because the foul was off
Tip,
ball, so
yeah.
we wouldn't have seen it. But
Tipped by McConnell. McQuilkin. It will stay Boston Latin ball here. As Mia Savalas will inbound it. Back to Jones, and Jones for 2. It's good. We are tied at 29 now. 6:05 left. McQuilkin fast
Jones has
break.
double figures
Yeah.
with 12 here.
McQuilkin? She has to get past that line, or she'll call for 10 seconds. She does. McQuilkin, Powers. There's
Powers barely able to hold on to it. Drives in now.
Couple. No good. Rebound, Boston Latin.
And I think she shouldn't have overdriven there. She looked a little
Savalas.
worried. As Boston Latin on the fast
Taylor,
break.
we have-
Good defense.
What do we have?
But a foul is
Foul.
called. And I think that might have been a foul, as that one will be on Riley O'Driscoll, her first.
Good second half so far, Nathan.
Yeah, it'll send, and Boston Latin has the edge so far.
Yep.
As a whole new group will go out there, except for the shooter, Chloe Taylor. And Taylor will be at the line for 2. She's got 3 here. 1 for 2 in her last trip.
Taylor's first shot, no good. Another free throw. As we have another subject, 3 players comes in for Boston Latin. Jones is checking out.
Yep. And I don't really understand it. It's like, it's
I don't
almost like
either.
they're
Unless
giving Wayland a
maybe,
chance.
maybe she's on like a minutes restriction. Nathan. have
No, I don't think
idea.
she's on a minutes restriction.
Who
'cause
kno-
the whole team is in and out.
That is true. Yeah. Who knows? Second free throw attempt, no good. So
I will tell you is that it does probably increase the physicality, but
Yes.
an empty trip there, so that's huge.
that is for sure.
Quilkin,
Wonder if this game's close toward the end, they'll keep her in there. Or
Campbell Powers.
Powers open for 3.
So the other Powers who drives in open drive,
Oh,
but she
good.
missed the layup off the front
Yes.
iron. Pulled away by O'Driscoll.
For 3. That's no good. Rebound. Oh! Hit to the head by O'Driscoll right there. That will certainly be a foul on O'Driscoll.
And
That was a-
Coach Marks does not want her in the game right now
Nope.
as Grace
As
Stefano will
she
take
will
her
check
out.
back at.
That'll be O'Driscoll's second.
Taylor will check back out right after that big hit. O'Brien now. Almost lost it. Whoa!
And actually,
Back. Backward.
something I want to note here, Peach. Wayland is actually over the limit. So
Wow.
Boston Latin Boston Latin has free throws the rest of the quarter, so
Okay, yeah.
Coach Mark's probably a little frustrated about
Yeah,
that.
that
and
is-
maybe a little worried because this could get ugly if they keep fouling.
That's for sure. Powers trying to inbound it. She does.
Might want to
Stewart-
slow this quarter down.
Campbell Powers. now.
Campbell Powers gives it to McQuilkin.
5:13 left. McQuilkin fakes the pass. McQuilkin driving. Round 2 defenders. McQuilkin, no good. Should have been a foul, I think.
Pulled away by DiStefano, loose ball, and Boston Latin comes
Latin
away with it.
recovers. And Nia Slay now.
Whalen
up the
behind.
court. She loses it. It will go. It will stay Latin ball.
That rolled around all the way to the corner
Yeah.
inbounds. That was interesting.
From my angle, it looked like.
It was out earlier,
Yeah.
but they didn't call anything. I think maybe the whistle fell out.
I look to inbound it. She is-
Sly with
yep,
it.
Sly. Lombard. Back to O'Brien now. O'Brien. Good. Ooh. No foul. Okay. Whoa. Oh.
And a foul is called on Annie McQuilkin. That'll be her third,
And as
which is
you-
very important.
Yeah,
Now
as you-
McQuilkin in foul trouble,
As you
and
said,
Boston Latin will get to the line.
Yeah. I mean, can't be doing that there. McQuilkin
So we're in the limit
looked
at
like-
4:43,
out a couple times. It looked like there. First call, no call, and then
and
obviously that.
I don't know if the refs have realized.
We have a
but
substitution by
I don't know if
Boston.
the refs
yeah.
have realized that they're in the limit, and
I don't.
they might
They
get
don't,
away with
wow.
this.
Well,
Oh,
Oh,
and
no,
now they
so-
notice.
almost got away with it right there, Nathan. Could have played on.
Yep.
4-4.
5 fouls in under 4 minutes. And apparently, it's one of the fans on the side. I think it's a couple on the Wayland side. I don't know if they're from Wayland, but
First shot.
they're
No
clearly acting out of pocket. As this is probably what they had to call the athletic director
yeah.
for earlier.
But-
And I'm not going to comment too much about it. We're going to not talk about it.
Yeah.
This is what the interruption has
Yes,
been
yeah.
earlier in the game and then now.
First shot by second shot is no good, so she misses both as Powers gets the rebound. Double team. She is absolute. Wow. Okay.
Campbell Bowers inside, and they call
Foul.
it jump. It'll stay Wayland ball.
Okay. Jump. Thought foul right there, but no. Boston. We have a.
No, it should be Wayland's.
We have a technical foul on.
The technical foul is called on Eddie McQuilkin.
Coach Marks is in disbelief here. He's trying to get an
I don't know if a
explanation.
technical foul is a personal foul, but if it is, that would be her fourth.
Yeah. And that's 5, right? You need 5 to check it.
And no, it's not, but it will be a technical, which will give Boston Latin
Obviously.
free throws, and
the
obviously if
ball,
she
I
got
believe.
another,
Yeah.
she'd be out of the game. No, well, they had the
Okay,
ball,
no,
so
yeah,
they'll
okay.
get the
I'm
free throws,
thinking-
and then
yeah,
they
okay,
retain
yeah.
the possession.
I was thinking NBA for a second there. Okay.
Well, no, and
No,
it's the
yeah,
same
yeah,
rule.
yeah,
So
okay,
they're
yeah,
going to
yeah,
get one,
that's
and then
right.
they're going to retain
That's right.
possession.
No.
I'm pretty sure they get 2 actually.
They
So
do,
it'll be
okay, yeah.
it'll be Maeve Ring here at the line.
Yeah.
This could be a
Maybe-
costly technical.
First shot, no good. Maybe not. First shot, no good. Second shot here for the technical. No good. So over 2 for Raiden. That is not what you want if you're Boston Latin. 2 free throws. We have a timeout by Coach Marks of Wayland.
And I think that's the right move, as they want to settle the team down. A lot of frustration of the referees.
That is for sure.
You do have to keep it calm. You can't give up
Yeah,
stupid
they have
technicals like
chaos,
that.
too. Yeah, we have 4:37 here left in the third. Nathan, I thought Wayland's played pretty well toward the later parts of the third quarter.
Yeah, I agree, but they gotta stay off the fouls, or they're gonna get in trouble now. They have 5 in just 3.5 minutes, and if they don't start getting rid of the fouls, and they're gonna give up a lot of free throws for Boston Latin. And on the same end, Boston Latin only has 1 more foul to give, and then Wayland will be at the line in the limit. So Wayland's got to drive inside, draw fouls, get to the line, and avoid giving up the fouls on defense.
Yeah,
and that's the key right now.
Yeah.
And they have to not worry as much about the refs, as I see they just took Annie
Certainly,
McQuilkin
yeah.
out of the game here. As they
That
head
was
back out there.
Wayland's lucky right there to get to for Boston Latin to miss those 2 technical shots.
Yeah, and Boston Latin has actually been pretty awful
Yeah,
from the line.
I was gonna say they have for my how many people do you have the stats?
I don't know. I haven't been counting Boston Latin, but
Ah.
I would have to guess it's under 40%.
Yeah.
As out there for Wayland, Patara Tezduyar will check back in, as well as Grace DiStefano, Campbell Powers, Sarah Powers, and Olivia Todd. And for Boston Latin, Jones is back out there.
Bryan up the court. Jones it. Can't tell who. Jones fakes the
Fakes
shot.
it and
Mid-range,
pull the mid-range.
hits, no good. Rebound Todd.
And I'm fine letting Jones shoot all day, and a foul is called.
I believe on Jones.
That'll be Jones's third, so that's something
Okay.
to pay attention to. And now Wayland is in the penalty. So both teams will shoot free throws for the rest of the quarter
way.
with 4:20 to go.
Yep. Powers to and it'll be to Todd. Todd up court. Double team. She has
Gets it to Campbell Powers, who has space. Into Di Stefano, but too high.
He has to slow it down.
As
like-
Chloe Taylor will
think that
take
was-
out Jones, who has the 3 fouls.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
now you
yeah,
have
yeah,
to take
yeah.
it out.
Think
That
it-
might be another reason why they were in and out. 'Cause
think
the
those are-
fouls
yeah.
might be a problem, like you said.
Yep.
Ring with 3,
Yeah.
Jones with 3,
Well, maybe we'll
and
get a couple
4 or
more
5 players for
As we
Boston
have
Latin
a
2.
turnover by Boston Latin, a steal.
Todd unable to break away, but
by
has it.
Todd. Todd
Gives it to
has-
Powers.
Yep.
Powers crosses over and dribble drive.
They're no good.
Di Stefano with a nice rebound and a putback, and one for Grace Di Stefano.
What they trade for a 3-point play, and she got fouled. Tried to lay that up, she did. It's 31-29. Wayland Stefano at the line for a 3-point play. What a play right there, man.
Yeah, nice play by Grace Di Stefano. Earlier in the season, her defense was great, but I noticed her shooting was a little off. Now I think she's got it, and she makes the free throw to convert the and one. She's got 5 off the bench.
Bryan now will bring it up court. She passes to Savaras. Savaras for 3, no good. Rebound.
Olivia Todd with another rebound.
That's
Powers ahead
for
again,
Powers.
and I think you want to slow it here, but Powers loses it, and it'll stay Wayland ball.
Get the foul. There's no foul. Go Latin ball.
I think you might want to slow it down a little, but it is working.
No, it is, but yeah.
And Coach Marks is going to call a box play
Todd trying to find
as Grace Di Stefano open, and so is Campbell Powers inside, and that was a nice play. Powers is down, wanted a foul, but gets the bucket.
What a pass and shot by Wayland right
And
there.
Campbell Powers has double figures with 11 as a three-pointer, no answer.
Good.
And the foul called, and Sarah Powers will get to the
Wayland
line.
has definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And once again, Boston Latin is unraveled as Sarah Powers will walk the other way and get to the
I don't know
line.
what to do here. 'Cause I think she got hit.
And that was a nice inbound play there. Di Stefano run outside and distracted and drew the defense, and then Campbell Powers just snuck inside. A nice play call by Coach Marks.
Latin. Savaras got hit in the head right there as she's talking to the coach. I don't
Oh.
know if she- Anyways, Powers' first shot is good. 35-29 now.
And they're going to keep her out there despite all
Yeah.
the subs they make. They're not going to make one here.
Powers' second free throw attempt. 1 of 1 so far. 2 for 2.
And so that perfect trip puts her to double figures with 10. And Wayland extends the lead to 7, their largest lead of the game.
Bryan up court. Passes it back to O'Brien now. Bryan driving. Triple team. We have a foul. Who's that on?
The
21.
foul on Patara Tezduyar, and that'll put Boston Latin to the line. So this is the issue with the bonus. Little mistake like that, and now Kenzie O'Brien shooting 2.
First shot attempt is good. Kenzie O'Brien makes, so it's now a 6-point Wayland lead. Todd will check back in, and
As Patara Tezduyar will check out.
also Moran will also check back in for Wayland. Its second free throw attempt is no good. And we
Batted
have a
around and
ball
corralled by Sarah Tracy. The three-pointer is put up
No way
and
off.
no good.
as Latin with the rebound. Back to Taylor. Taylor tried to find someone.
Looking
She does.
inside.
She does.
Good defense, but recovered by Boston Latin. A three-pointer from O'Brien.
As we have, it will stay Latin ball right here.
As Wayland is unable to get the ball back here right now as Tracy will inbound. They are playing good defense. I think getting a little unlucky here on this
Tracy
possession.
with the inbound. It will be to O'Brien now.
O'Brien with Moran on her. Gives it to an open Tracy for 3, and that's way off, but somehow hits the
I
rim.
was going to say, I could tell. As
Todd
trying, she shoots
trapped in the
well.
corner.
Good
They got 3 seconds to get it over the half-court
Campbell
line, and they
Powers
do.
does get it over. Campbell Powers driving. Foul and one. Another
Powers, as both of the Power
Three-point
sisters
play
have
opportunity.
taken over.
3-point play opportunity for Wayland right here. That's right. I think the third chance we've had at the third quarter, as we have substitutions here. Tied out by Wayland. Yep.
Do you have
Tied
any
out.
idea who that foul was on?
I do not. You could ask. Nathan, well, Nathan Whalen's been very, I mean, they've been able to drive to the basket and get the 3-point play. Let's read it back. Okay. So we don't.
So Wayland playing excellent right now. Has their largest lead in the game at 8.
Yeah.
Last foul was on Alexis Prakabas.
Alexis.
Just her first.
Okay.
Not a costly foul for
So,
us.
well, I mean,
But it will send Campbell Powers to the line
Line
for
for
her
a
and
three,
one opportunity.
yeah. And one opportunity right here.
Both of the Power sisters in double figures.
Yep.
Sarah with 10 and her younger sister Campbell with 13 leading the way tonight.
There's make it a 3-point play right here. And shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound where though? Desfardo.
DeStefano, but it keeps the possession
Campbell
alive.
Powers again. Tried again. Oh wow, she got fouled
Campbell
again.
Powers gets right back to the
Almost,
line.
Nathan. She almost did it again. She almost got it in run, but we got a foul on
That'll be
two.
Kenzie O'Brien's third.
Kenzie O'Brien. A lot of Latin players in the trouble for free throws.
So good rebound by DeStefano, and Powers is right back
Powers'
to the line.
first shot attempt is rough. So she was hot to start free throws.
And then
Now she's
taking a
bit
little
cold.
step back here at the line.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
Still
expected.
making a
Yeah,
lot.
she's been phenomenal tonight. Second free throw attempt now for Powers. Is no good. Rebound. Boston
Unable to
Latin.
get it this time.
Rebound back to O'Brien now. O'Brien up court. Trying to push some O'Brien now. To Savares for 3. She gets fouled. I believe that's a 3-point opportunity here for
It is, and it'll
Yep.
be Olivia Todd's third personal foul.
not what you want to see if you're Wayland. I mean, you have an
I
8-point
wonder.
lead, but still.
I wonder when Coach Marks will dip back in. And put
Yeah,
put them
that's.
back in the
I'm just trying to think that too. So
maybe after the
yeah,
quarter.
Savares at the line for 3 here. 2:16 left in the third. First shot is good.
And this is not who you want to foul.
Oh
She
no,
shoots
no.
all the threes
Yeah, I
for
was gonna
Boston
say
Latin.
she was. I mean, that first free throw
That's the
was really
last
good.
person you
Yeah.
want to foul. She's now at double figures with
Yeah.
10 after that made free
So
throw.
Savares now at the line for her second free throw attempt. That is good. 2 of 2.
Todd visibly frustrated.
Yes. As
A lot of players
Savares.
visibly frustrated.
Yeah.
with the officials.
Savares at the line for 3. She makes all 3. We have a timeout by Coach Marks and Wayland. I believe no,
No, it's just a
substitutions.
straight
Okay.
substitution.
Thought the ref said timeout. Sorry about that.
I think this one might be a good one for Boston Latin,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I think this Wayland was
Pretty-
kind of running away on that
Yeah.
group, besides that 3-point foul.
Yes. Tied up court now. Trying to get past. Oh, wow. He just broke number 3's ankles right there.
Dave Ring was on the
That's
floor.
Campbell Powers. Travel. Campbell Powers travels right there, folks. 2 of
And Wayland's going to make sure not to let
Yeah.
Boston Latin get away here.
Wayland cannot let go of the.
The lead's down to 5 with 2:03 to go.
Yeah. And
Ring
Ring
gives
to
it to
Bilal.
Bilal. Bilal driving in,
Don't-
and that's
okay.
tipped by Wayland, and it'll stay
Stay,
Boston
yeah.
Latin ball. Shout out to the Wayland wrestling team who defeated Boston Latin to remain undefeated on the year
Very nice.
just earlier this week.
Yeah.
At 11-0 now this year.
Wow. Good for them.
As
Well,
Bilal,
Nathan, I know you're on the wrestling team.
yeah, great.
How's that going?
It's going pretty good.
Good, good, good.
We'll talk about it more after the
Yeah,
quarter.
certainly.
But
Yeah, so far, yeah. So, Boston Latin will inbound it. It will. It's
and
stolen.
it's
Wow.
loose, picked up,
Picked up by
and
Leon.
fought for it. It'll be a
Wow,
jump
jump
ball.
ball.
Boston Latin keeps it.
As, Fiona Strail tried to. She lost
No.
control of that ball. Sorry, Ella Ring lost control of that ball. As
Rosenfield will inbound it. Put up a mid-range, no good.
He'll go Whalen ball. Or not. No, one ref said Whalen ball. Now ref's convenient.
And they're going to say it stays.
So
I think that's the right call.
yeah, I do too. So Rosenfield to inbound it now. Trying to look for someone. She's got to get it off. 5-second violation. Whalen ball.
And that might halt that Boston Latin
Yep.
momentum that was starting to brew.
Yeah. Powers now. Sarah Powers this time as that's tipped. It will stay Whalen ball.
And no, it's a turnover.
Turnover. Wow. Okay. So it did go up. No.
No, the ref pointed the wrong
yeah.
way. The ref pointed Boston Latin's direction. I think he was just
Yeah.
overthinking
Yeah.
it.
Powers out.
Sarah Powers a 5-second violation.
That in a long time.
So
Two
back-to-back 5-second violations, which is something you already don't see much in basketball.
Certainly not. That's very rare. It's like
As
grand,
Bilal will inbound, and can they get it in?
that's like a grand slam.
They do.
There we
And
go.
so not 3 times on the clock, not starting, but now it does.
As I thought that was a travel, but okay, we'll play on. As that's
Ball's far forward and jump ball. So inbound after inbound on this back baseline.
our cameraman over there is getting a lot of action today from the crowd. As we'll go Whalen ball. Powers now. What now?
They're going to say Sarah Powers stepped over the line before she inbounded.
I have
and
never.
it'll stay ball.
I have never seen this. 3 straight turnovers by
violation.
violations. No way. They're gonna do it again. Jeez, oh, they almost did. Okay. Finally, we have some play right here.
And we'll see if they can keep it clean and without any turnovers.
Back. As that
Corey
is no
Taylor
good.
misses it. Campbell Powers on the fast break.
Campbell Powers.
Looking up. Moran was open but didn't want to go
Todd
there.
in the corner. Todd trying to make the room.
Todd inside to Campbell Powers, who gets the layup.
Campbell Powers 40-33 now with a $1:09 left here in the third quarter. As that is for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Bratton. Ferrara will get her own rebound and put it back in. 58 seconds left. A 40-35 Whalen lead. Todd. Back to
Maeve Moran inside. Grace DiStefano. No good. Rebounded by Moran.
Foul.
And an over-the-back call is called on Bilal.
no O'Brien. 33 the ref called it. 3-3. I don't know if O'Brien's out there though. She's not, so I don't know who the ref meant.
No, I believe it. I think it was on Bilal.
Okay.
Because Powers is at the line now. Or maybe it was on 3.
Oh yeah, maybe 3. Okay.
Or maybe it was off ball. Maybe we were looking for that.
Their first free throw attempt is good. It is 41-35 now with 45.7 seconds left. Powers now at the line for her second free throw attempt. 1 of 1 so far. First shot. It's good. 2 of 2 at the line for Powers. As that is a 42-35 Whalen lead.
Sarah Powers with
35 with
12.
10th second left. As Rain will bring it up court, and she'll pass it to Bilal. Jones almost turned it over, gets her own turnover back.
Jones out there with 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Jones unable to get the layup.
It'll stay.
It'll stay Wolfpack ball. 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Bilal will inbound it. They'll go to Jones. Jones gets fouled.
They'll call that foul on Grace DiStefano. I don't know if I agree with that one.
I don't either, Nate.
But it'll take Jones to the line, which is not a costly foul. As we saw earlier, Jones
Yeah.
not the best free
I
throw
believe
shooter.
both, right?
Yeah,
missed both,
she had
yeah.
an empty trip.
Only been to the line 2 times, too, I believe. So 0 for 2 so far for Jones. First shot, no good. So 0 for 3 for Jones now. Jones looks like her weakness is a free throw attempt. Jones' second free throw attempt. No good. 0 for 4 for Jones.
I think they might. What if they just fouled Jones the rest of the game?
Hey, I'll take it. Oh no. Turnover by Whalen as
Ring on the fast break.
Yep. And
Taken
turnover-
away by
yeah,
Maeve
turnover
Moran.
again. Look
And
at
she's
Todd
moving
losing
fast with it.
15 seconds left.
Moran gives it to Todd, the open 3.
No! Rebound below. Still at 8 seconds. We're going to have to try and get a shot here.
Ring
5,
looking.
4. Jones has to shoot it. Gets fouled with 1.3 seconds left. Are you kidding me? They
Foul will
think-
go on Campbell Powers.
Wow, okay.
And it'll be only her second,
So
but
guess who's
it'll
back at the line? It's Jones. We'll see if she can make 2 free throw attempts.
0 for 4 today at the line.
For 4 now.
Not the worst
Jones.
foul to give
Then
up.
she'll be 0 for 5. No, wow, okay, I jinxed it. I do the announcer jinx right there, Nathan. 1 for 5. 42-36. She's now 1 of 5 of the line. Jones, if she misses, well, maybe be able. She does miss. Well,
No putback opportunity, and at the end of 3, Wayland 42, Boston Latin 36. Wayland looking to break that 8-game losing streak here tonight.
and, they're in prime. They're in good position too, I should say. Not prime, good position. We still have another quarter to play, obviously.
Yep, and not the best finish to the quarter, I would say. They
Yeah,
have to
no.
settle down, but a great middle part of the quarter where they were in foul trouble, and they only sent Boston Latin to the line. They only sent Jones to the line, really,
Yeah.
except for that 3-point foul by Todd. But that was just circumstantial. I think they're playing really well, and they
As,
just need to keep getting inside, getting to the line.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
It's a pretty simple game plan here
Yes.
to win.
I think there's 3 things. Get control. Just keep control of the ball, right? No turnover. Let's try and drive to the basket more, get fouled, I think, because that's really been working for Wayland. As you saw, Campbell Powers with a couple free throws, Sarah Powers, a couple other players. Yeah, I think if Wayland can play like they are the rest of the game, we're in good position to win this ball game and stop our 8-game losing streak.
Yeah, do you think they end up going back to McQuilkin here soon?
Yeah, she hasn't been in, right?
Yeah, she's been out for over 4 minutes since that technical foul earlier in the third quarter.
Maybe there's a I don't know. Yeah. Maybe there's a rule.
No, only one.
If there's a technical, I don't know.
No. I think this is a Coach Mark's decision
Okay.
for sure because McQuilkin would have been way
Yeah.
more upset had she already been tossed from the game.
Yeah, that is true.
She seems pretty composed
Yeah,
and not
yeah,
that
yeah.
upset, and she wouldn't be allowed to be on the bench if
would,
she had to
yeah,
leave the
no,
game.
that's true. I would expect her to come back out for the 4th, but we'll see. As we are just getting ready to start the 4th quarter here, folks. 42-36 Wayland, and we'll see how Wayland can do here.
As to start this third quarter, it will be Maeve Moran, Olivia Todd, Sarah and Campbell Powers, and Grace DiStefano.
As welcome back, folks. As my broadcast partner Nathan Brissett.
And if you're just joining us, Wayland leads by 6 as this fourth quarter will start.
O'Brien trying to find someone. She does.
Ring. Todd on the fast break.
That's the back to Campbell.
Wayland's got to get it over.
She has
They only have 2 more seconds, and they do.
travel violation on I believe Cesar.
No, it was on Moran.
Maeve Moran. Hard to,
Yeah.
yeah, anyway. So,
I think the refs are having a lot of fun tonight. They get to make a lot of calls.
blocked by Todd.
I would be having fun if I had the ref
I
tonight.
certainly would too. Nothing seems fun, you know. Sarah
Yeah, but especially in a game like tonight where you get to blow it dead every 30 seconds.
Use that whistle out. Todd for 3. No good. Rebound.
She's been unable to hit from that spot there today. She's had a few opportunities.
O'Brien with another rebound. That's a lot of rebounds for O'Brien. Jones now driving. She's blocked.
Sarah Powers with her third block of the night on Jones.
Been able to really keep Jones. They've been able to keep Jones, out of points. Out of there. They'll inbound it.
They'll look
She's
for
trying-
someone and they'll get it in
It's past 5 seconds.
to Carvels.
Jones for 3. That's no good. Rebound.
The
win.
shot you want to take
Nope.
if you're the Wolfpack.
Uh-oh. As we have a
Loose ball. It's going to be a jump and it'll go to Wayland.
As Powers will inbound it here.
6:50 to go.
I would expect
Campbell Powers stuck in the corner.
bad.
And lucky that we were able to recover that.
Todd's got to get it past the half court. She does. To Campbell
The
Powers.
shot clock's at 20. I don't think that's correct.
Foul again. Whoa, okay. A
Travel
turnover.
is called.
Are you? Okay. That's a questionable call right there, Nathan. I thought a foul, but
It was borderline.
50-50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And none of them have gone our way.
No,
It's 50-50.
that's interesting. I'll say that. As Boston Latin now with the ball in the corner. Back to Jones. Jones for 3. That's no good.
And I don't understand why they were
I
taking
don't know.
those
They get the
threes.
rebound and gets it put back in. So it's now 42-38. Wayland's lead is shrinking with 6:18 left here. Todd has to get. I don't know why she's just holding the ball. She finally gets it past half court. Ooh! And we have a little stumble.
Moran, the bank shot is no good.
Rebound
Jones with it.
Jones up court with about 6:04 left. Jones. Driving. Jones.
Jones using her size on Moran. The three-pointer from the corner is an air ball.
That was Cindy.
And Mia Sarah Vels is very embarrassed about the three. She's hit a bunch today. I don't know. There's no need to be embarrassed about
Oh, no.
airballing a three, not when you've made as many as she has today.
Substitution as Moran will check back out, and I believe.
Annie McQuilkin for the first time in a while.
Yeah, we were just talking about her too.
Yep. As Todd will take it up for Wayland. Todd struggling to get over, but McQuilkin has it, and this is a good time to have her when you have to get over. Powers looking.
Good.
Dribble
Great.
drive.
Oh no! Foul. That's a foul right there. We have 5:39 here left in the fourth. Wayland's lead is shrinking, Nathan. I don't know if we. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but interesting.
As Campbell Powers back to the line. I
Powers-
believe that foul was on Jones, and
I
it's
do
her
too,
fourth.
So one
And
more.
she
and
looks
she's out.
angry. It looks like she's about to check out.
Yeah. Powers first shot, no good.
And yep, she's going to check out.
Yep.
So that's a big foul to draw there.
Chloe Taylor will check it back in for Boston Latin. I believe that's-
So there goes the physicality of the Wolfpack.
Yeah, Powers' second free throw attempt is no good.
As it's rebounded by Ellie Ring. O'Brien, the freshman,
She's been getting love.
looking, pivoting, inside. Taylor, now Ring with it, gives it back to O'Brien. In the corner for
Wayland's got to get some good
the
defense
top of the
here.
key. Good defense from Wayland right now, but
Yeah,
great
good.
ball movement from the Wolfpack as the long two is no good. Fall for it, and it'll be a jump ball that'll stay with the Wolfpack. 5:16 to go. Wayland's lead is now a slim 4.
So O'Brien Wayland bound it.
O'Brien floats it out to Sarah Vels. Sarah Vels gives it back to O'Brien. O'Brien gives it to Ring. Ring looking inside. Taylor,
What a-
the nice
wow.
move. I thought it might have been a travel, but Taylor gets it.
What a nice little one-handed layup right there by Taylor from the
Yep.
left hand, I think.
And the lead is down to 2. Todd on the fast break looking for DiStefano, and that did not work.
Have we got the call?
And it'll stay Wayland
I
ball.
think
I
they-
agree. I thought I saw someone tip it,
Yes, I do too.
but no one on the court really saw it,
yeah.
and they all thought it was going to go to the
It's
Wolfpack.
good of an announcer. We get to see plays sometimes. Anyway. Oh, no.
Todd
Oh,
throws it
okay,
over
that
Campbell
is-
Powers'
I don't
head,
know.
and a Wayland turnover, and Wayland
Not good. Wayland
struggling.
started-
Coach Marks looks a little nervous.
It's now down to a 2-point game, Nathan. We had a
Wayland
Wayland.
can take the lead or tie it here.
Wait, this is not what you want for Wayland. You don't want turnovers this late in a game.
O'Brien poked
They
away by
almost turned over.
Powers. Now in the corner,
O'Brien.
Sarah Vels looking,
no, that's
gives it
O'Brien.
to
Yeah,
Taylor.
it is O'Brien.
Taylor with a double.
O'Brien
O'Brien
for
for
the
three.
lead. It's good. Are you kidding me?
Puts it in to give Boston Latin their first lead in over a quarter.
Nathan, turnovers will hurt you, as we just saw right there.
McQuilkin's got to get it over and gets it over the 10-second line. McQuilkin spins away, dribble drive inside, puts it up, and that was not a great shot. Off balance, one-hander, no good. O'Brien gives it around mid-range here. Inside, Taylor puts it up
No
over
good.
Powers, no good. And with 4 minutes to go, Wayland has it. Sarah Powers looking, gives it to McQuilkin. McQuilkin redirecting traffic, gives it to Olivia Todd. Todd, back pivoting,
Double
stuck
team.
in the corner.
Oh, no.
Looking for DiStefano. DiStefano, good job holding on to it, but it will be a jump ball that'll be Wayland's. Good job recovering and keeping it at a jump, but does give the arrow to Latin here.
Yes.
3:48 to go. As
We have a substitution.
Abigail
here.
Rosenfield, the senior, will check back in.
As Coach Marks has I think a play up his sleeve. Todd will inbound it.
Gets it to Powers.
I would shot that right
Inside to Campbell Powers. No good, and she's been making that all day, but not here.
there. It's not what you
No
want.
fouls here except for one in this fourth quarter by the one by Jones. Is the only Boston Latin foul, and that's the difference here in this fourth quarter. As it's loose, Ring gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Ring. The three-pointer, no good. Campbell Powers with numbers. Powers
Through three.
dribbling around.
Good play.
Powers driving in, gets the foul, and there's what we saw earlier in this game, as Campbell Powers able to draw the foul on Kenzie O'Brien,
That
which will be her fourth,
It seems
and
like
it'll
Powers can-
take
freaking
Campbell
every
Powers
time-
to the line.
Every time she gets to the basket, she gets fouled,
Yep,
which is very good for Wayland, obviously. Powers at the line for 2 here.
maybe getting in a rhythm with these free throws as well.
The tie here at 43. Wayland down by 1. First shot, no good. Oh for now.
Important to note that for Boston Latin, Kenzie O'Brien, number 33, in the game right now
Yep.
with 4 fouls, and on the bench, Jones has 4 as well.
Powers' second free throw attempt is good. We're tied at 43 with 3:16 left here in the fourth.
O'Brien gives it back to Saravilles. Ring, looking, gives it back to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for Saravilles. Now in the corner, Boston Latin trapped. Rosenberg looking.
Timeout.
Timeout called, and that's a good timeout.
Good timeout by Boston Latin as
Coach Terry Orellana saw trouble there
yeah.
and knew to take the timeout.
So Nathan, we're tied at
Tied up
40.
again.
Yeah, we're tied at 43 with 3 minutes. Wayland has kind of been sloppy with the ball, I feel like. in the
7-1
fourth.
run for Boston Latin in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I think
They're going to have to find a way to slow Boston Latin back down and get back to the line.
definitely. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and they don't have the bonus.
You wonder,
on them
you
right
wonder
now.
if Boston Jones will come back in. It's late in the game. I know she has 4 fouls, but she's been their key player today. You wonder.
Yeah, but she's only played about 12 minutes.
That's
and has
true,
those 4
but,
fouls.
yeah.
So I
mean,
think
it's
you might
late
have
in-
to wait till the 1 minute mark
Okay.
or the 2 minute mark maybe, because as soon as she's in, you can expect that on one of those physical plays, they're going to go at her and she's going to draw the foul.
That's true.
And I think that's why they're being patient and that's why she's in and out so much because of foul trouble.
Wow, yeah.
If you keep your starters out there too early, they would all be in foul trouble.
So
Latin's
we're
gonna have to do something here.
as 3:01 here left in the fourth, folks. Tied at 43. Timeout is just about to be over. As I believe
Boston Latin will have it with 20 on the
okay,
shot clock.
they will have the ball. Heads up. Yes, welcome back, folks. If you're just joining us, it's
Taylor will inbound it.
3:01. This has been a great basketball game. 43 all, 3:01 here left in the fourth.
Chuck it to the
They have a
team for
three.
Saravilles.
That's no good.
Rebound O'Brien.
Heisman got a lot of
will get
rebounds.
Rush 30. O'Brien
Stolen.
inside, stolen.
Gotta go. You gotta
Brooklyn.
go. Fast
She's gonna
breaking.
take it.
Just to shoot
McQuilkin,
it.
the mid-range jumper is
got it.
good, and Whalen has the lead thanks to Annie McQuilkin. She's got 12. 45-43, 2:40 to go. O'Brien,
Sarah has to
the
be careful
ball,
not to foul right there.
looking, double team,
Deep.
gives it to Ring.
Uh-oh.
Inside. The
No,
layup
no,
is
okay,
no
rebound
good.
Whalen.
Rebound Campbell Powers, and they call off
wow.
travel on
You
Campbell
kidding
Powers.
me? Come on.
All Coach Marks can do is smart.
I disagree with that call right there, Nathan. I certainly don't think. I mean, that was, what, 2 seconds into the inbound? I don't know. The refs have been very interesting today.
as O'Brien will inbound it. Looking in the corner for
Stolen.
Saravilles, loose,
I believe.
but
No, back.
recovered by Boston Latin. Ring, give it to O'Brien.
2:20 left. We have a
Foul
foul.
is called on Wayland, and it's not a costly
There-
foul.
it is on
actually.
Powers.
It's on Sarah Powers, just her third. It's not costly because Wayland, that's their first foul of the quarter. I actually think at this point in the game, they might want to play more physical
Yeah, certainly.
because they have fouls to give, and if they don't play physical, they're not going to get the stops. Brian,
2:13
dribbling inside.
2:13 here left in the fourth. 45-43 Wayland.
The long two
No
is
good.
no good.
Wayland has to get a
The
rebound
rebound again by
here.
Boston Latin.
Shot clock resets to
Wayland's
34.
got a box out here as a three-pointer from the corner.
Ooh, in and
No
out.
good. DiStefano pulls it down.
Good defense right there by Wayland. Not to let any points.
Wilkin. Driving in. Dribbling, gives it to Powers. Sarah Powers in the corner, gives it to Todd. Plenty of time to shoot still. Campbell Powers inside, no good. Tipped around, it'll stay Wayland ball. So Todd will inbound from the baseline, and the referee is saying something to Coach Marks.
Doesn't look too.
I don't think it was a disagreement, but it's tipped away. It'll
Stay
stay
Wayland.
Wayland ball. Good defense from Chloe Taylor. Almost a disaster for Wayland. They lead by 2. A bucket would go a long way, PJ.
Sir, yes, if we can get a bucket here, this is no. Timeout, Wayland.
Coach Marks wants a timeout. PJ, I think now is the time you got to put Jones in. Maybe
I
on
agree.
offense.
I agree.
Actually, I think they wait till they get back on offense. But then they come back.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, but then,
Sorry.
although, let's see, although if you think about we get a basket and then they put her back
I just
in,
don't
they
think
have
Jones
to call
is-
a timeout.
I don't
They
think
waste
Jones
the
is
timeout.
that crazy on defense. I think she's more of a force on offense. If they put her back in, there's a large likelihood they just drive right in and draw the 5th foul, and then she'd be out.
That's
So
true.
I think they'll wait till they get back on offense,
Yeah.
and that's just what they have to do.
And we'll
As with
see.
1:35 to go, Wayland has it from the baseline. They got a whole fresh shot clock to shoot. So we'll see what they're going to do.
Wayland has to, this would be a big win for Wayland, obviously. This would snap our 8-game losing streak. Here we go. 1:35
As
here
it'll be
left
4 of
in
the
the.
starters out there with DiStefano. It'll be Todd. It'll
So here we
be
go.
both of the Power sisters. It'll be McQuilkin back out there, and it'll be Grace DiStefano. It looks like
Sub-
McQuilkin will inbound
do we have
from
new?
side
No,
out.
we don't. Do we have new substitutions for that? Or say no?
Looks
say
like they
players.
keep the
Okay.
group.
Okay.
They haven't been subbing out of the
Oh.
timeouts.
Vince, maybe they.
McQuilkin looking for someone to get it into, gets it to Sarah Powers. That's a relief.
Yeah, would you pick a road here? They are. Wow.
Powers gives it to Todd. Todd from the top of the key.
They have to find somebody.
Looking inside McQuilkin.
Pass.
Good move.
Oh, no.
Puts it up and draws the foul. Excellent
on-
job by Annie McQuilkin to draw the foul.
On,
It will be on.
Chloe Taylor.
And for a sec, I thought that was going to be O'Brien's 5th, but it was on Taylor. No, it'll just be Taylor's 3rd. Boston Latin has one more foul to give here.
Yeah.
And then Wayland has the free throws for the rest of the game. As McQuilkin, 2 big free throws.
Shot is no good.
She took a little bit longer than she normally does there. I feel like she was thinking about it a little
Yeah,
too
I
much.
mean, you obviously need to make
I
your
think
free
she's going to
throws.
speed it up here. Watch.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's just her routine. I think she paused a lot
That's
longer.
no good. Rebound.
good.
Balls in the corner.
Excellent rebound by Campbell Powers, and she'll get to the line.
I believe that's on number 11.
Yeah, that should be on Ellie Ring.
It
and That
is.
should be her 4th.
Yep.
And now
Wayland.
Boston Latin is in the penalty, so Wayland will shoot free throws the
Yeah.
rest of the game.
This could be huge for Wayland right here, Nathan. We have to hold on to the ball. We cannot turn it over this late in a game. We can't give Boston
Todd
Latin.
from the baseline to McQuilkin, who loses the ball.
That's what I said.
McQuilkin's kind of having fun out there. She's like smiling and
Yeah.
laughing in a tense moment. So
This
this is a good way to handle it, I would say.
Minute 18 left here.
Ring
Wayland up by 2.
with Powers on her.
Can't foul. Be
Where's
careful.
McQuilkin?
Do not foul. They get it back.
Powers gives it to O'Brien. Now in the corner, driving in. An open ring for 3. Puts it in. Boston Latin, and they're going to call it a 2. Her foot was on the line.
45
And so
all. 54
Ring
seconds left.
ties it.
Timeout Wayland. I believe.
No, it was just a tipped inbound.
Oh. Ref caught.
So almost a
I
disaster on
saw
that
the ref put
inbound.
the T's hand up, but okay then. That ref.
I think he was just stopping play.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. 54 seconds left here. Powers will inbound it. Tied at
A clutch bucket from
45.
Maeve Ring.
This will
she
come.
was
Yeah.
scoreless today, but she tied the game.
Nathan, you think this will come down to the wire?
It is coming down
Yeah,
the
but
wire.
I meant like 20,
Powers.
30 seconds.
We'll
yeah.
see. McQuilkin with 48 to go.
No, oh
Looking
no,
for Powers.
oh no.
It is pulled down a jump ball possession, Boston Latin.
Oh.
And if you remember that play earlier where DiStefano had to dive on it, that gave the arrow up.
Yep.
And right there, Boston
As we have a
Latin
timeout,
capitalizes.
Wayland.
They will take a timeout and draw up a play here to try to win the game. The shot clock's still on, so Wayland will have a guaranteed shot at this. And now, PJ, this is a moment where you have 3 fouls to give. I think you have to play super aggressive.
Yes,
Try to take it away.
I agree with you there. Obviously,
Although you
Oh,
don't want
so-
to take too long to give those fouls, or
Exactly.
you might give them the last shot.
that's true right there.
Foul does reset the
Well, you
shot
do
clock.
remember, if you're Wayland, do you hold it for a little bit? Try and get a foul. Like, go to the basket, Because they're
Well,
at 4
Boston
fouls.
Latin has it.
I was going to say.
Oh, if you're
No,
Latin,
if you're,
you will
yeah,
have
if
it.
you're Latin.
Yeah.
Do you foul? What do you
I
do?
would
Like?
run it down considering the fact that, or actually, I would probably want to take a hard shot. I would probably want to
You want to take a hurt? You think?
Yeah,
so?
I would
Yeah.
just
I
look for your shot. I don't
yeah.
think you play it.
And if they
weirdly.
don't have a shot, then wait.
I think you
obviously.
play a typical possession, and if it's open, it's open. You don't force anything, and you don't try to slow it down. You're
True.
just gonna try to use all 35 and score. As out there for Wayland, Maeve Moran into the game.
Oh,
and
that's a little surprise.
who
I
did
think.
they take out? I believe they took out Olivia Todd.
Huh.
So they like Moran's aggression
A little surprise
over
right there,
Todd
Nathan.
here. That's
As
an interesting
Jones,
move as the
Jones
coach
is still
Marks will rely on the
yeah.
senior here.
Jones is still on the bench here with 45 seconds left.
Oh, I think Moran's just going to stay out here on defense.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah, and then
They have, I think they have a
would to
timeout
agree
left.
with you. Yeah,
And that's a smart decision,
Yep.
I think.
43
Moran's
seconds.
defense has been great today. Ring at the top of the key.
Stolen by
Stolen away by Powers. Powers on the fast break, but they'll slow it. Inside to Moran, intercepted. Stolen back away. Powers drives in, gets the foul. The end one is no good, but Powers will get to the line with a chance to take the lead.
What a chain of events that just
First, they tried to feed it to an open Moran.
Then
It
they
was a
missed.
low
Yeah.
probability pass, and they didn't get it. But great
yeah.
job getting to the line by Sarah Powers and
Powers,
getting the ball back.
2 big free throw shots right here. First free throw. It's good. It's
Wayland, the lead
46-45.
with 30.2 remaining. And it looks like they're going to stick with the same group out there.
Second free throw from Powers is good. 47-45 now. 30
Sarah
seconds.
Powers with
Here
the
we go,
biggest free
Nathan.
throws of the game.
Here we go. This is the game right here.
Kenzie O'Brien dribbling in the corner. Sarah Vellis. O'Brien trapped.
No.
Foul is called, but they had plenty to give. They'll call it on Sarah Powers. That will be her 4th.
Risky.
Wayland does have 2 fouls to give.
Okay. I thought we were
Not a good foul.
No.
Not a good foul because Powers has
Nope.
4, but it's fine in terms of team fouls.
19 seconds left here.
Ring, looking around.
Backcourt
Backcourt
violation.
violation! And Boston Latin turns it over, and Boston Latin will have to foul. And if you're Coach Marks, you now want your free throw shooters in.
Yep. Nathan, we are 15
I'm
seconds.
surprised they haven't put Tez Udar.
I am too. Nathan,
Why aren't they putting Tez Udar out there? She's the best free throw
yeah.
shooter. They're going to
Interesting. We're gonna
foul. Todd looking for someone to get it to. Todd
has to get it out.
Gets it up,
No.
throws it away.
Oh my God.
12 seconds left. Ring gives it to Cervantes for 3. No good. Rebound. Taylor gives it the open shot for Ring. No good. Put back up. Loose ball. And Wayland has won the game.
Was that
47-45. Boston Latin unable to come out on top. And Wayland has broken the 8-game losing streak. What a finish, Peach.
I mean, that is probably one of the best finishes I've seen in a long time, Nathan. As what a game! I mean, really.
Gotta give credit where it's deserved. This Boston Latin team kept it close at the end and almost pulled out on top. They never
Yeah.
put Jones down there.
I'm gonna wonder about that. I mean, that's very interesting about that.
Maybe she had 5. No, but
No.
they had her shoot the
Oh yeah, I think I mean,
She had 4. So
what a
that
game
was-
for
that was
Wayland.
the
They
coach's decision.
as Wayland snaps their 8-game losing streak with a 47-45 win.
And now we're going to turn it over to
Coach.
Joey Fay,
Marks.
who's about to interview Coach Marks momentarily. While we wait for that, let's just talk about the high scores. Annie McQuilkin had 12.
As you can
Sarah
hear, the
Powers with
locker room
14.
very happy with that win.
Campbell Powers was 16. They were the leading scorers tonight. Grace Stefano with 5. Those were the only ones to even put points in, so only 4 scores for Wayland, and they combined for Wayland's excellent win. As
Certainly.
now, as we wait for Coach Marks here, excellent win. Wayland back in the win.
Yeah,
column.
I mean that's
First time over
that's a huge win for Wayland, I think, for team chemistry.
Yeah, and they've lost
team
a lot
momentum.
of close games.
Yeah.
And now I think they have something to get excited about as they head later into the week.
I certainly agree with you on
Play
that.
Lincoln Sudbury and Concord Carlisle. And those are going to be very difficult games.
Yes.
But this gives them a little momentum heading into those games. As Coach Marks
Goes.
is going to go talk with his team first.
As now we are going to send it down to Joey. We're going to send it down to Joey Fay with Coach Marks on a thrilling 45.
with Sarah Powers, actually.
Oh, okay, Sarah Powers. Change of
Sarah
players.
Powers,
folks.
well deserved.
The player of the
14
game.
points. Actually, both of the Powers sisters. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
great.
Here we go. Joey, take it away.
Hi, I'm here with the Wayland Sports Broadcasting players of the game after a big Wayland Warrior win tonight against Boston Latin. The Power Sisters combined for 30 points and ending an 8-game losing streak. So how does it feel to get a win here?
It feels great. We finally got a win on our home court.
It's truly great. It's so fun to play on our home court with a bunch of our fans also.
Yeah, how are you gonna are you gonna celebrate after this game and then head into the next week preparing for next game?
Yeah, we had a big celebration in the locker already. I think now
Okay.
we're going to go home, eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shower.
All right, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So thank you, Joey. As we'll send it off, folks. Wayland 45 and Boston Latin 43. Wayland
Nathan
Snaps.
Artunian.
And I am PJ Meyer.
And we're signing off here tonight from Wayland Sports Broadcasting.